coffee. Coffee's good. Yum. Get ready. Coffee.
Mixed martial assholes. MMA-holes, 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 MMA-holes. You like to be a mixed martial asshole. MMA-holes, 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 MMA-holes.
No way.
Oh!
Oh, what's up? What's up? MMA-holes, what's going on? How are you? A little tardy. I had to get my coffee on a Friday night. Bellator MMA is about to begin. McGEARY versus Davis. How are you? Nice to see you on a Friday night. It's good to be here. It's good to be alive. Heavyweights. Sergey versus Javi Avala. Oof. I'm just going to pick Avala. Avala's going to win. That's how that's going to work. This fight's about to start. Heavyweight fights. This is a Fight Buddies. Welcome to our broadcast. How are you today? It's time to get the chat going. Hope everyone's sexy and fine, like myself, with my coffee. All righty. Pulling up the Bellators. Fight's about to start, and I'm going to talk you guys through it. Welcome. If you're new to the show, this is the MMA-holes. We're doing a Fight Buddies. We stream live, we talk to you, we hug, we dance, we sing, and we talk about the latest in MMA news. Tomorrow we're doing UFC, a fight night. Dos Anjos versus Ferguson. I am super duper pumped up for that, and we'll be hanging out with some friends for that one. But this is just a chill Friday night, and we're going to watch some fights together like a big happy family. That's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to pull up the chat, get everything settled in, and then we start this party. Sergey, you know what? I'm changing it, guys. I'm changing my pick. I never go against the Russians in Bellator. I'm going for Sergey. Sergey's going to win. The old man Sergey is going to win. Pick has changed. Sergey's winning, and every time I make a pick, it always comes through. I see in the future. So how's everyone? I hope everyone's fine. I hope everyone's dandy. And I hope everyone's sexy. This fight's about to start. I'm getting all my stuff together. We might have some special guest star MMA-holes jumping in later on the Hangouts. And I'm pretty pumped up. Not the octagon, the circle gun. And away we go. Keep in mind, my stream is 30 seconds behind you guys. I'm on a YouTube lag. And Bellator is hilarious. So I'm 455 in the first round. My Russian man, you always got to pick the Russians. Remember, Russians, if you're watching Bellator, pick the Russians. Doesn't matter how old they are. Oh, fuck. He just got popped. Never pick the Russians when you're watching Bellator. Never, ever pick those Russians. Holy smokes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Woo! I can't wait to watch. I can't wait to watch that again. Oh my God! I can't wait to. Ellen DeGeneres' stutter. You'll be hearing a lot of that tonight. You heard it last show on Wednesday, and you'll be hearing it again tonight. Holy crap! You guys watching this shit? Okay, let me pull everything up over here. How you like my bricks? I broke through the bricks. Got rid of the cage for now. Just for now. Don't be too worried about this. And that's how that's working. Okay. Live stream. Video manager. Wow, that knockout was sick. Holy crap. That knockout was nuts. I'm just trying to pull up the chat over here. Bellator. Here we go. Okay. Pulling up the chat. Now I can see everyone. Say hello. Jesus Christ. What's going on? What's that? TTA. What's... I've never seen this guy before. TTA Coleman. 1234. Hello, welcome. Oh, man. I see you feeling honored. Jesus. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you watching this? They're showing the highlights right now. Wow, I should have never changed my pick. The Russian got popped. He got absolutely popped. Christine. Oh, she don't care. Man. Holy smokes. Javi Avala. 9th fastest knockout in Bellator history. Did not waste any time. He does eat tacos. Holy smokes. Wow. I'm still trying to settle in from that knockout. I literally sat down. I got my coffee. I sip on my coffee. No scotch tonight. I'm gonna relax. Maybe tomorrow. Delish. So what's going on? Mr. Jesus Christ, how are you? It's good to see you in the chat. Are you watching Bellator live with me, or are you just hanging out with me? Getting ready to shoot the ish. So in my background, I have the bricks up today. I erected these bricks, and then I bam, punched right through the bricks and came onto the show. In the background over here, I have Christmas lights because I have a Christmas shoot tomorrow. I have a family shoot. I'm not going to shoot a family. I'm going to take pictures of a family. So that's why this is back here. I figured I'd have it on for the ambiance during Bellator. When I watch Bellator, I like to watch it with Christmas lights. And the last time this part of the lights fell off, the ghost pulled these lights down. Pulled them down and scared me. I shit all over myself. I kid. So yeah, we have a live show tomorrow for Fight Night, Dos Anjos versus Ferguson. That I am like ridiculously pumped about. And tonight, I had a couple of errands. I ran the errands and decided to come on for a couple of minutes to say hello to my family, my friends, my fellow MMA-holes. So if you're new to the stream, every week on Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, we come on, we laugh, we cry, we dance, we sing, we talk about MMA, the greatest sport of all time, mixed martial arts. They get into the cage, they put everything on the line, and they make the fans happy, and the fans like to be happy. Last week, the last show, Ellen DeGeneres had Ronda Rousey on, and they were talking about Ronda Rousey's retirement.
You're going to fight this fight, and you will win, I assume. And then how?
I couldn't get past that part. I just couldn't get past that part. So you get to hear that over and over and over again. Anytime you make a mistake? That's right. Right, Conor?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Conor. Conor comes in every once in a while, and we ask him questions. If you have a question for Conor, he will answer the question for you. Conor, you pumped up about UFC 205?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Are you going to knock out Eddie Alvarez?
Yes, sir.
In the first round?
Yes, sir.
Is he going to shit his pants?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Conor. If you have any questions for Conor, he answers the questions for everyone. That's how we do this. So now they're in the middle of the cage right now. They're about to discuss the winner's victorious punch. Bellator, man, they don't play around. The reason why I like to watch Bellator is there's always finishes. It could be the sloppiest fight ever, goofiest, but you always see a finish. You're guaranteed to see a finish for the most part. Who do you guys have in the main event? McGEARY versus Davis. I will tell you who I have shortly. I will tell you who I have. But I would like to know in the comments, in the chat room, who do you guys have? Okay. After the TEL press conference, Conor Alvarez, we are pumped up. Pumped up. Next week is fight week for UFC 205. And I am super duper pumped up. I am definitely going to the weigh-ins. If you're in the New York area, we have extra weigh-in tickets. We have a couple of MMA-holes meeting up with us. We're going to be handing out the tickets. Here you go, free. I have the tickets right over here, hanging out over there. And you could join us watching the weigh-ins festivities. And you could hear a lot of the this. Conor, are you going to make weight?
Yes, sir.
You sure? It's not going to be a hard cut?
Yes, sir.
Okay, he's sure. So that's what we're going to see. We're going to be olaying. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be having a lot of fun. On Friday, November 11th, the MSG opens up at 4:30. You could walk in, have a nice cold beer, and cheer on your favorite fighter as they step on the scale and then get off the scale. It's really exciting. Thursday next week is the press conference, UFC 205 press conference. And that should be a lot of smack talk. I am super pumped up about that. I know it's a Bellator night and I'm talking about UFC, but I'm so excited. Are you guys excited about UFC 205? I mean, how could you not be excited about UFC 205? It's going to be sick. And I have a question for you guys. Did you guys hear the conference call, the McGregor versus Alvarez conference call? What did you guys think about that? Do you think that Alvarez stepped up his game with his trash talk? And if you didn't hear it, I can tell you what happened. I think Conor was calm, cool, collective, and was basically talking down to Eddie Alvarez. I am a big Conor supporter. I like Eddie Alvarez, though, but I think Eddie has to learn how to trash talk just a little bit better. He has to get a little bit better on that one. But that's just me. That's what I say. And I hope on Thursday, Eddie writes down his notes and he comes to combat when it comes to the words, because I want to see some real sick trash talk. Now, if I could get my ass in, my friend Mike that comes on the show, if I could get my ass into the press conference, if you guys have any questions, let me know so I could ask those questions. That'd be fantastic. Because I like to ask the questions. I want to get asked the dumbest question I could possibly ask Chris from the MMA-HOLES and ask a really stupid question. That's what I want to do. That's my goal in life. That's that. So welcome to Bellator, McGEARY versus Davis. Who do we have? I made my pick. I switched my pick, and then my switch pick got knocked the F out. Bellator MMA. Here we go. I'm going to put it onto screen because that's what I do. That's how this works. We are the MMA-HOLES, and we do these things. This is what we do. So I go like this, chink, and that's the YouTube page. That's me yapping and just talking and blah, blah, blah. And this is the Bellator page. There it is. This is what we're watching, guys. It's Friday. It's November 4th. And we're watching this. You can't be more pumped up than this on a Friday night. Bellator MMA, McGEARY versus Davis. I was really pumped about that fight. That's all I give a shit about is the Bellator McGEARY versus Davis. McGEARY. I want to see this fight. It's going to be good. It's a title fight, and it's going to be a lot of fun. McGeary's a big dude, man. Big dude. So it should be interesting to see that height difference. And McGeary's a beast on the ground. Tough as nails. It's going to be an interesting one for Phil Davis. As I scroll through the fights, Bellator's website, and I've said it every single time I've done this, is a big piece of crap. Bellator, your website blows. Look, as I do this, like just stuff pops. You mother. All right, stop. Just everybody stop. So here's the fight that we just saw. When I looked at it, I pick Avala. I'm like, yeah, lock it up, Avala. And I'm like, he's Russian. He's a Russian dude. You always pick the Russian in Bellator. And he got lit the F up. All good. I forgive him. I forgive Bellator MMA. So we got these fights over here. What do you guys think? I'm not sure what the next fight is. Bellator, every time, Bellator's site blows, man. They put the fights out of orders. How do you put the fights out of orders? Like, Bellator, listen to me. From a fellow MMA-HOLE fan, MMA-HOLE fan, MMA-HOLE fan, MMA-HOLE fan, I don't know what I'm talking about, but from a mixed martial arts enthusiast, please, for the love of God, can you change your goddamn website? Fix it up, fresh up, spruce up. If you go on UFC's website, it's like a miles better, millions of miles better than the Bellator website. The Bellator website blows, and I'll show you. Like, here's the Bellator website. Okay, I'm gonna put it up. That's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Here's the Bellator website. Okay, there it is. Boring. Okay, now we go to the UFC website. Okay, here we go. Lots of stuff. You click on the fight for tomorrow night, Ferguson versus Dos Anjos. And my internet is just flying right now, it looks like. Any day now. Okay. It's just, what's going on here? What's the problem, UFC? It's not, I don't think it's that. I think it's my internet. There we go. All right. So now you look at this. It's clean. It's sexy. You got all the stats. You got all the fighters here. I mean, this is how you do it. This is how you do. Sorry, that's how you do it. This is Bellator. You go on the Bellator page, and now I have absolutely nothing. I wonder what's up with my internet. What's up with the World Wide Web, guys? Somebody help me out with this. Wow, this thing is banged out. Okay. All right, let's just stop. This is making me nauseous. I'm going to get out of Google Chrome because Google Chrome is being a penis right now. Okay. We get out of Google Chrome. This thing is all banged out. Welcome back. I don't know what is going on right now, but my stream is all funky. It's fugly. I'm watching Tito Ortiz and Chael Sonnen. Tito Ortiz, he jukes at him. Chael Sonnen is staring at him. Oh, this is so bad. This is so WWE right now. Oh my God. Oh, it's so ugly. I got to get all my get all my things together. So my whole Hangouts just crashed. Love that. Love when that happens. Brick. He's a brick. Okay, there it is. The brick's back. The stream just totally got out of control, but I'm back. I'm back in business with my bricks. Man, what's up with the Hangouts today? Shit. Okay, I'm going to check out the chat. Sorry, chat room. Things got a little funky over here. I don't know what happened. My whole interwebs got crashed and burned, and now I'm back. Okay, Jesus Christ. I see you're in here. Okay, my grandma with no tears, well, no tears, no teeth, has better trash talk than Alvarez. Yes. Eddie Alvarez, thank God you're a good fighter because you cannot talk trash. And we just had the weigh-ins for the fight night tomorrow. Dos Anjos versus Ferguson. I know it's Bellator day, but ... It's tough not to talk about UFC. Bellator is like their little baby sister. The little slow baby sister. That's what Bellator is. But I like it. It's a guilty pleasure, Bellator. It's like that. It holds you over until the next UFC fight. And I enjoy that. So, yeah, that was boring. The Chael Sonnen and Tito Ortiz banter. So guys, if you're let me know what happened over there. The whole thing got all like bugged out. I don't know what happened. This whole stream got bugged out. And I take my bricks off. I have to load in my stuff. Let's see. We do this together. We do this live. Social media. Think that's our social media. Follow us at the MMA-HOLES on Twitter and Facebook. Do so. If you haven't done it, do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Yes. That's right. Quality entertainment. So what's going on, guys? On a Friday night, Bellator MMA, we are here. We are the MMA-HOLES, and we are live with you guys. Just hanging out, just chilling, watching Bellator. McGEARY versus Davis. The first fight was a doozy. A quick finish. I think they said one of the fastest finishes in history. Okay, so now I was going on a rant before everything got all wacky on my page. I was going on a rant about how Bellator sucks and how UFC, their website is so much better. It's like not even funny. So we're gonna go back to that because I mean, I feel if I keep on talking about it, eventually Bellator's gonna do something because they're like, oh, Chris from the MMA-HOLES is not happy. We need to make him happy. Hey, there we are. Look at us. Look at that. I'm talking, I'm clicking, I'm doing things. That's how that works. Here we go. Here's the UFC's website. We pull it up for everybody. There it is. Shoop, like that. Shoop, like those, look at those sound effects. There it is. Rafael versus Tony, or Rafael versus Tony. The ears versus the ears. The Frankenstein versus the ears. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a barn burner. But the point that I was trying to make is Bellator, get your ish together, man. Get your ish together. Look at Bellator, man. It's just like, oh, okay, I'll click on this. And here you go. Here's the fights. Here they go. Here they are. Pop-ups. You got to love the pop-ups. And the best part about this is their fights are always out of order. They started the main card with this fight, right? But this should be the main fight. They do this all the freaking time. It's like, Bellator, get your shit together. Come on, man. So you look at this, you think, oh, this is the second fight. But now apparently this is the second fight. And then this is the third fight. And then this is the fourth fight. What is that about? I don't get it. Am I missing something here, Bellator? Am I missing something? You can't even get the freaking fights in order. You can't. There's 4 fights, Bellator. There's 4 freaking fights. I mean, it's not that freaking hard. Like, really? I want to see. I just came here for this freaking fight. You go here. Okay, here's the first fight. Nope. This is the first fight. So what the hell is this fight? What is this? When is this fight on? Sorry. I had a little too much coffee. Got a little fiery on that one. But really, seriously, I mean, it's not brain surgery here. You look at the UFC website and it's like light years better. It's not even close. I understand the UFC is a better run organization, but guys, I mean, you can't even put a freaking website together? Like, seriously. It burns me up. It just doesn't make me happy. Like, look at this. Would you look at this? Check this out. I mean, you got a ton of shit here. Your eyes want to explode. You look at this like, where do I go? Where do I go? There's just crap all over the freaking place. It's all over the place. Oh, okay. We're going to go over here because this is tomorrow night's fight. And then it's like an explosion of information. Look at it. Just look at it. There's information everywhere. You got this, you got this, you got this. And you look down everything. And you got everything you need. Look at this. Look at this. No stats. You can't be. All right, let me stop. I'm just joking around. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. So now here's the second fight. Okay. Here's the second fight of the main card. So now I'm going to pull up because I want to make my picks. So I'm going to pull up Bellator MMA, right? Because, of course, they have the fights in order, right? Why wouldn't they have the fights in order? Right? Yeah, why wouldn't they have the fights in order? Sure. Okay, I pull up Bellator. Bing, for everybody. Present to everybody. There you go. Okay? So we put it on. Here we go. Okay, that's the fight we want to see. And now it's frozen. It's frozen. Okay, so what is going on? The million pop-ups. Oh, Bellator, how I love you. Oh, they finally got it right. Nope, they didn't get it right. They didn't get it right. Look, this is the first fight, okay? But this is happening right now, Bellator. It's happening right freaking now. This is the first fight. This is the second fight. This is the third fight. Well, they got the third fight right. And here's the main event. I can't. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop on that before I get really angry, turn green, and I smash more of my bricks because you don't want that to happen. But who do you guys have on this fight? We have an undefeated fighter, Neiman Gracie. Oh, freaking! It's a Gracie. It's a Gracie. Rudy Bears. Okay, a bear versus a Gracie. Now you think the bear could win because a bear is an animal with claws. It's big. It's large. It could maul you. But the bear has 14 losses. And this is a Gracie. This is unblemished. And guess what, friends? I'm picking the Gracie. Who do you guys have in this fight? Do you have the bear? Do you have the Gracie? Let me know what you think. We have 6 foot versus 5'11", 180, 176. I'm not sure because that's all bogus because you're going to see the tail of the tape. And it's going to be a totally different thing because Bellator is a big piece of shit. Bellator is terrible. Yet I still watch it. And that's that. Who do you guys have in this fight? The bear versus the Gracie? Let me know. Let me know now. Fired up, kids. We're fired up. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to check the chat. Look what happened. Look what you did. Look what you did, Bellator. You made the bricks. You made my bricks fall apart. Ah, Bellator. Oh, Bellator. Oh, Bellator. All right. Here we go. Gracie versus Bears. 37 versus 27. 6 foot. Gracie, 5'11 Bears, 174, 172. There's a significant reach advantage for Gracie. The fight's about to start for me. If you're watching live too, that means you're 30 seconds behind. I mean, I'm 30 seconds behind you guys. So you're going to see it before me. But the fight's about to start. I picked the Gracie. I don't care about the bear. I don't think the bear is going to win. The Gracie's going to win. That's how this works. That's how this bees. That's what happens. And that's how this goes. That's right. Okay. Here we go. Checking the chat. What's up, fellas? How you doing? Mike Daly. Hi. How you doing, Mike? Jesus, they tried to confuse the people. Who bet? Is that what it is, Jesus? Because, I mean, it's every freaking time. I try to make these picks, and then the fights are all scrambled, and it just makes me mad. I want to go inside, punch my wife in the face. She can hear me. Okay. What's up, Garrett? How you doing? I don't even know Bellator was on tonight. You should be getting paid to advertise this shit. I know. I should, Bellator. Let me run your website for God's sakes. Okay, the fight's about to start right now. And let's do this. Gracie win by Gracie KO, says Jesus Christ. Bear will win. Oh, Bear will be skinned in 1. All right, so we say first round skinnage from Garrett. Okay, I got 443. I'm definitely behind from you guys, but don't worry. You get to see my reaction, and you get to hang out with me. Why not? So Gracie slowly paces forward. Bear goes to counter with that right, and they're in the middle of the cage. I always want to say the octagon, but it's not. Coffee time. 430. Ooh, Gracie with a head kick. This will be a finish. Bellator, that's one thing I'll give you, Bellator. You like to finish fights. Delish. What do you guys think of my Christmas lights? If you like my Christmas lights, throw a thumbs up because they're so manly, these lights. It's for a job tomorrow, guys. It's for a job. But these bricks, I constructed them before tonight's show started. But I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish the bricks, so I had to just leave it as it is. And that's that. Bear charges forward. Gracie's cool. Waves them off. I got 353, 352, 351. They're still in the middle of the circle gun. Advertisements galore all over the place. I'll give that to you, Bellator. At least you pay your fighters, unlike UFC. All righty. Got a southpaw in the bear. You got a right paw in the Gracie. Gracie goes to shoot. Bear's not afraid, not scared. He ain't scared. All right, they're hanging in the middle of the cage. First round, 320. Bear versus Gracie. Bears versus Gracie. Who do you got? Did you guys see that first knockout, by the way? The first fight, the knockout was silly. It was silly. It's what the kids call silly. Hello, fellow watchers. How you doing? I'm watching Bellator right now with you guys. Live. 3 minutes, first round, 2:59. Gracie shoots. Fairly good D by Bears. Has one underhook. It looks like he's trying to spin him with Gracie's slick, trying to wrap up that leg and drag him down. There it is. And immediately, well, he was inside. I think Gracie's going to try to pass and get to that mount. Wow, look at these. These Gracies don't play. All right, we got a Gracie on top of a Bear. But Bear's locking onto that leg for dear life so he doesn't pass. And there's the pass. Gracie's on top. Bear spins. Gracie has his back. Get ready, kids. 2:23 seconds left. I predict by 1 minute, this fight will be over. Gracie is slowly, calmly, efficiently working for that choke. Man, Bears he is in deep crap. 2 minutes left in the first round. Bears is looking up like, please, clock, run out because I am effed. I am effed up. Hello, watchers. You're watching the MMA-HOLES. We're doing a Fight Buddies. Ooh, great. Oh, boy. Here we go. Gracie getting that choke. Going for that choke. We're going to see a tap real soon. What did I say? 1 minute. It's 150, 149, 148 in the first round. Gracie he's a wizard there. He's a wizard on his back, sucking the life out of his out of his stomach. Oh, he's going to, oh, man. Bears is hanging in there, man, trying to work those hands, fight those hands. Bear might, he's got 1:20 left in the first round. Gracie has a little bit more time. He could relax, loosen up his head, smack him around, and go for that choke. 1:15 in the first round. Gracie's still on his back behind him. Bears is just holding on. He's hanging on to those hands, and he's like, I got a minute now. I got a minute to get through this round. He's just got to hang in there. And Gracie has his legs super high, and he's literally pressing on his stomach and sucking that air out. It's got to be brutal. No hooks in. He don't need the hooks in. He's got his heels just digging into this dude's stomach, man. That's got to suck ass. It's clear to say that Gracie is a wizard on the ground, man. Pulls him away from the cage. 38, 37, 36 seconds left in the first round. What's up, watchers? Friday night Bellator action. How are you? 30 seconds. Oh, nasty. Going for the armbar, Gracie. Going for the armbar. Loosens it up. Bears is slipping away. The fight's over. There it is, Gracie, first round. There it is. You guys called it. It is over. You guys called it. Who called first round in the chat? Let me see. Bear will be skinned in one. Garrett. Good job, Garrett. First round. Bellator, 2 for 2. That's the only cool thing about Bellator, man. That's the only cool thing. You see finishes. You see finishes. 2 for 2. Just like last time, guys. Finishes galore. You have a shitty website, but you know how to put on fights that people finish. So far, the younger kids are 2 for 2 in this as well. The older people aren't getting it. All right. How about that, guys? How about that? What do you guys think of that fight? Did you watch that fight? Fucking one and done. Just like I predicted. You know why, Garrett? Because you see these things. That's why. You see these things. Yeah, look at that armbar. Phew, man. Phew. I don't even know what that was. Phew. Now we could all relax. We could hang out. We could talk. We could chat and do those things. Yes, Ellen. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. Conor, did you see that that armbar? What did you think of that? Did you like it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Conor likes that. He thinks that was a good armbar. You predict these things. That's right. Jesus Christ. It was a gracious choke. Garrett laughs. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday night. This is a Fight Buddies. Tomorrow night's going to be even crazier. Tomorrow night, we're going to gather a couple of heads, hang out. I'm going to run through my jobs, go to my boy's house. We're going to hang out, and we'll eat good food, drink good drink, and watch UFC Fight Night, Ferguson versus Dos Anjos. But I had to scratch my itch tonight, and the itch is Bellator. Bellator is scratching that itch for me. And here I am, hanging out with you guys. It's good to see you guys. So I've been collaborating a little bit with other YouTubers. I don't know if you saw the previous broadcast, but we have other YouTubers that I'm just kind of hanging out with, and they're coming on my show. I chat on their show. I'd like to come on their show too. And what do you guys think about the collaborations? There's some interesting people on YouTube. Interesting people. And I kind of like it. It's there, you know, it's cool. You know, you can get different personalities, different perspectives, and find out about other people's ideas on the greatest sport in the world, the mixed martial arts, the UFCs, the Bellators, everything. It's fantastic. Bryce Farmer, yo, 3 yos for Bryce Farmer. What's up, my man? How you doing? How's it hanging? You watching Bellator with us right now? 2 fights, 2 up, 2 down on a Bellator Friday night. I'm here for McGEARY Davis. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. McGEARY Davis. Who do you guys have in that fight? After the next fight, I'll tell you guys. Let's go to that beautiful Bellator website because it's just awesome. It's so great. I just can't get enough of it. I have to keep on going back. I have to keep on refreshing my memory of how terrible the Bellator website is. It's by far the worst website on the internet. Okay, here we go. Bellator MMA presenting to everybody. Okay, we're 2 fights in on this Bellator Friday night. Look at this disgusting. Oh, it's terrible. 2 fights in, and here we go. This is the fight we're all here to see. Phil Davis, former UFC fighter. Liam McGEARY, Bellator badass, 6'6", beast, just mauls people. We're here to see that. That's what I'm here to see. They said this is the first fight on the card. It's the second fight on the card. It just happened. They're assholes. They say this is the second fight on the card. This is the first fight on the card. They're assholes. But 2 knockouts. Let's go back for a second. Oh, shocker. Pop up. Let's go back for a second as it smoothly coasts through. Okay, we have Bears versus Gracie. This is what we just saw. Gracie first round finish. Tugs on that arm. Works his back, tugs on that arm, and puts my man away. Then we go into this fight, which was the first fight. Avala, why is it going so slow? Versus the Ruski. The Ruski ate a knuckle sandwich and went to sleep. Sick, evil finish. And I like that. Here is the next fight, guys. Awad versus Brendan Ward, sorry. Who do you guys have in this fight? Ooh, Brendan Ward versus Saad Awad. I have seen both of these fighters fight. I do enjoy both of these fighters. I think they're good fighters for Bellator. They're fun to watch. And I'm telling you right now, get ready for double A to win. Saad Awad. Saad. I feel like you have to say his name like that. Saad Awad. I feel he's going to win. I see he's going to win because I see these things. Right, Conor? Right, Conor?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Don't make me ask twice, Conor. And then we have this. Okay. Bing, boom, boom, boom. There it is. Hey, I'm back. Back in the New York groove. I'm back. Ooh, back in the New York groove. Alrighty. So my internet's acting a little buggy right now. Every time I pull up the chat, something else happens, and it pulls me away from you guys. It sucks me away. Makes me upset. So now I'm going to pull the chat back up and say hello to you guys. If you have something to say, drop it in the chat. Are you excited about this Chael Sonnen and Tito Ortiz thing? I mean, it's uncomfortably bad, the lead up to this thing. It's almost making me not want to watch it. It's like the reverse. It's making me not want to watch the fight. I don't think I've ever seen an organization try to hype something and then I not want to see it. Like, that's what this Tito Ortiz, Chael Sonnen thing is doing to me. It's making me not want to see it. But who am I kidding? I'll probably watch it. But I don't want to watch it. But I don't want to say I'm going to watch it, but I might watch it. Anyway, thank you for the likes, guys. Going to the chat. Okay, here we go. Yo, Conor or Eddie? Conor, what the? Come on! I don't like to give my predictions so early in advance, but it's obvious Conor's gonna win that fight. It's not going to be easy, but he's going to win. Conor all day, Bryce Farmer. That's right. It will be done in one. You know why? Because he sees these things. Conor says it's going to be done in one. He sees these things.
Champion, UFC history, New York. The Irish are back.
The Irish are fucking back.
I run New York.
He runs New York. He laughs. That's what he does.
Oh my God.
That's right, Conor. Oh my God. You know why?
Shut your fucking mouth. You'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing.
Conor, are you gonna relax now? Are you cool? You cool now? You calm?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Thanks. And twice on Sundays. Yeah, hopefully Eddie won't start wrestling like a bitch. Eddie will start wrestling. If he's smart, he will start wrestling. Tyrone or Woodley? What? Oh, Wonderboy. I'm sorry. Tyrone or Woodley. Who's gonna win? Okay, I'm gonna say. So here's the thing with that one. I'll give you my pick right now. I am a Wonderboy supporter right now because we met the freaking guy. So it's tough not to root for the guy. But with that being removed, you look at Woodley. Woodley has been he's had a tough one because with the weight problems with these other fighters and stuff like that, he's had a tough road over here. But when this man wins, he just puts these guys away in a seriously devastating way. So you can't count out Woodley's power. The dude's got serious hands. But Wonderboy, man, this guy is smooth as hell, man. If he sees things to be dangerous, he'll be dancing around and trying to pick Woodley apart. And I think that's what he's going to do. He's not going to sit in the pocket with this guy. He's going to counter. He's going to move. He's going to work the body. And he's going to smoothly, victoriously win that belt from Tyron Woodley. You heard it here. Okay. Eddie underestimates Conor, but his soft chin doesn't. That's from Jesus Christ. Bryce Farmer, Wonderboy for sure. My man. Conor's precise boxing is on point, says Garrett M. Yeah, that's the thing. And multiple fighters have said that. His accuracy. It's not just his power. His accuracy. How he finds ways to find those soft spots of the face. It sounds like we're sucking off Conor right now, but I'm a big Conor fan. So if I'm the only one talking in this room right now, you're going to hear me blowing smoke up Conor's asshole. Jesus Christ, Conor is dead serious. Eddie is still joking. See, that's the funny thing. It's a good point you make there, Jesus Christ. If you listen to that conference call, Eddie was laughing a lot. Like Conor would say something and Eddie would just start laughing. And to me, that just sounds like nerves. If you can't come back with something and you just start laughing, like, oh, yeah, whatever, and start laughing, it just looks like he's nervous. It just comes across like he's super nervous, and I think he is. Now, with that being said, Eddie Alvarez is a freaking beast. He is a beast, and he might be one of the hardest hitters that Conor's ever faced. Not only is Eddie good on the floor, but he has good hands, he's a good boxer, and he has cardio for days. So that's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see Eddie's chin be tested because I think Conor's not going to reserve himself for Eddie Alvarez. I think Conor's going to go in there and try to knock Eddie Alvarez's head off. So does Eddie Alvarez weather the storm? If he does weather the storm, he has a damn good shot at winning this fight. But I really feel that Conor's going to go in there and he's going to try to knock his head off. All right. Tyron will catch a head kick. I think it's Tyron, right? I keep on saying Tyrone, but it's Tyron. I think it's Tyron Woodley. I like Woodley, though. I do find him he's a likable guy, man. He seems like a likable guy. I just don't think he's a fun champ to watch. It's just, I don't think he's got it. Like Eddie Alvarez, for instance, great fighter, but it's just like, who cares? It's like, I don't know. Like, he doesn't excite me like some of these other fighters. Like Stipe Miocic, I like him as a champ. I like that guy as a champ. I think he's a great champ. John Jones, when he had that belt, I'm not a fan of John Jones, but great champ. Mighty Mouse? I don't know about Mighty Mouse. I mean, the guy's a great, fantastic fighter. He's doing the right thing, staying in his division. But is he a great champ? Meh. Dominic Cruz? Give or take. Dominic Cruz is a fantastic fighter, and sometimes he says things where I'm like, okay, you're a champ, man. You know your shit don't stink. Might be time for a change. Might be time for some no love. Okay, Bryce Farmer. Conor said it perfectly. Timing beats speed, and precision beats power. Conor, do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Well, Conor agrees with you. He does. Ellen, what do you think about that statement? She's still babbling. Ellen she still can't get those words out. It's okay, Ellen. It's all right. We forgive you. It's fine. The stare down was serious from Garrett M. Yes, that stare down was serious. Conor, when he does those stare downs, he looks through into your soul. He looks into your soul. That's just what he does, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, Conor. I know. We're saying a lot of nice things about you, but you see these things. Yeah, he does. He's got that stare down on point. I think his best stare down though was when he said he wanted to smell Jose Aldo's pussy. He's like, let me get closer because I want to smell his pussy. I think that was the funniest thing, one of the funniest moments that I've seen Conor. I want to get closer so I can smell his pussy. I have Bellator MMA on over here. I know we're talking a lot of UFC, I know, but let's be honest. I mean, it's all about the UFC. UFC 205 is right around the corner. Where are you guys watching it? Are you guys getting together with your friends? Are you just watching it by yourself with your family? What are you guys doing? Are you going to miss it? Like, how is this going to happen? Let me explain to you what's going to happen with me. I suck. We have a job that's on that Saturday night. So we're going to see the second half of the fight live. It makes me sick to my stomach. It really does. I'm just watching these guys spar. It makes me sick to my stomach. So it looks like we're going to be catching pretty much the main card, which is fine. I'll go back the next day and watch all the other fights and study it. But I wanted to do a broadcast so bad, and I wanted to be there. My buddy has press passes for this thing. Press passes for UFC 205. And we can't use it because we have to be adults and we have to work. Not like now. I'm not being an adult now. I'm playing on YouTube with you guys. That's fine. I like that. I don't complain about that. I like that. With my Christmas lights. That's right, Ellen. That's correct. So, what do you guys think? I got the MMA holes right over here. I got my bricks. I erected all these bricks before the show. That's what I do. And yeah, we have a weekly show. Hey guys, how you doing? If you're new to the MMA holes, welcome. We like new friends. We have the best live chat in the business. If you check our live chat, we have the coolest cats hanging out there, and they are the MMA holes. This is a Fight Buddies. Randomly, I just pop up. I grace you with this beautiful face, and we talk about what's going on, what kind of fighting is going on. And tonight's Bellator. Tomorrow, UFC Fight Night. I'm going to be on 2 nights in a row. You're going to see 2 nights of this face. You're so lucky. But anyway, we do a weekly show Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. You could come by, you could finish your job, eat your dinner, hang out with your family, and then hang out with us. That's pretty much how it works. We have time. We make time for everybody. All righty. Tyrone, the Typhoon. I hope he doesn't hurt. Where is that supposed to be? Typhoon. It says Typhoon. I hope he doesn't hurt Wonder Boy too much. Wonder Boy must do a wonder to win, and he will. So Jesus Christ thinks that Wonder Boy will do a wonder to win, or he hopes he does a wonder to win. It's going to be a tough fight for Wonder Boy, for sure. And then Garrett says, laugh my ass out, no doubt. And then he stole the belt. That was when he smelled Jose Aldo's pussy. So now you're a bricklayer. Yes. I'm a brick house. I do it all. I put up fences. Well, Mexican is in the process. Well, he's not here right now. Hopefully Mexican could jump in for 2 seconds. But Mexican is in the process of fixing my fence. So in the time being, I erected this beautiful brick. This beautiful brick wall. I have Christmas lights right over there. Tomorrow, there's going to be a family sitting over here, and I'm going to be taking pictures of them. Right over there. Aren't you guys excited about that? Right over there. Right over there. Inside, behind the scenes of the MMA holes. I am not in the MMA hole cage right now. Those are Wednesday nights. I'm in the MMA hole cage. I lock myself in that cage, and I talk to you guys about serious stuff. Like the UFC, Bellator, and people punching each other and kicking each other in the face. That's what we talk about here on the MMA hole. Right? All right. Jesus Christ says, Chris, another brick in the wall with quotations. And I'm saying it in the Pink Floyd melody. MMA hole. That's right. You are an MMA hole with that little blob face and lips smiling. You are an MMA hole. How do you guys feel about being MMA holes? Well, today, this is a pretty exciting thing. Today is an exciting day. Today, we got the domain name for the MMA holes. We got the domain name for the MMA holes. So that means we have .com, .net, .co, which is kind of cool. Shit's getting serious with the MMA holes. We're thinking about making MMA hole t-shirts. This way we could obnoxiously walk around and proudly tell people that we're MMA holes. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Fight's about to start. Ed Ruth, Dustin Collins Miles. This is a catchweight fight. 26 versus 24. Is this a... Now, guys, is this fight earlier? Did this happen earlier on in the card? Let me know. I didn't see the prelims, and yes, this must have happened earlier on in the card. I missed the prelims. I'm sorry. I failed you guys. Anyway. From his ex-wife's cousin's uncle's brother's twice removed sister's in-law's cousin. That's right, Mexican. Dude, by the way, how funny is that dude Mexican? Funny dude. He's got some ziggins. He got a little testy last time. Hope everything's all right. You know, he didn't murder anybody, but what I like about Mexican is he's very protective over his MMA holes, and I like that. I like to be protected. So yeah, this fight must have happened earlier. This must have been a preliminary fight, a catchweight fight. Did you guys catch the prelims? Are you guys watching live? If you're not watching live, what are you guys doing? Smoking a little of the herb? Drinking a little of the beer or the... I got a little wrapped up in this. You know, whatever you guys are doing. I hope you're enjoying what you're doing on this Friday night. Let's see what the buddies are doing right now. So my boy Mike is out of state right now, also known as V-Neck, is not here right now. He's not currently here. I made sure I could get all my work done today so I could come on tonight and say hello to you guys. And that's how that's happening. There's no ghost tonight. There was the last time I had a setup similar to this. Those lights fell on their own. Now I have a clip up there, that orange clip that holds on to it. But the last time it was secure, it was safe. If you check a previous show, I think it was 2 shows ago, there was a ghost. I put a link where the ghost was. If you missed it, go back, click on the link. You don't have to watch the whole freaking thing. Just click on the link. It'll take you right there. It was a ghost, and I slowly turn around. And then I turn around this way. And I tried to act like I wasn't freaked out, but I was a little bit. No, I wasn't. Smoking herbs. Jesus Christ. We've been a-holes so many years. This is Jesus Christ. It says 2M probably will change this things. Smoking the herbs. That's right. Good job. Bryce Farmer, puffing on a joint now. I noticed that our fans like to smoke the herb, and I enjoy that. Good for you guys. As you got, oh man, this guy's face got bloodied up. Oh my God. It's 2:23 in the first round. Wasn't paying much attention because it's a preliminary fight, and you know, but wow, this guy's face got bloodied up pretty bad. Anyway, let me get back to this. Yeah, I noticed most of the MMA holes and most of people like to hang out on YouTube, like myself, likes the herb. I like the scotch. That's my poison, is the scotch. But I ran out on Wednesday. I need to get some more for tomorrow. I ran out. There's a shortage. There's a scotch shortage. We need King Clan, another MMA hole, to fly in from from Scotland, bring a nice fine bottle of scotch to me, and then fly back home. Or you could stay and have a glass too. That fight is a finish. And my man got his face split open, and he's face first on the ground. Wow, man. Bellator does not play, man, with these finishes. They do not play. Okay, Bryce Farmer, let me get back to that comment. So you puffing a joint. How does everyone think the main event will go tomorrow? Okay. Who will win? In what rounds? Okay. El Kakoi is what he has. And he says the 3rd round via Darce choke. I like that Darce choke. I can't say my pick now, but I'm going to tell you right now, it rhymes. It rhymes with Lurgison. That's my pick. And convincingly, I feel he's gonna smoke Dos Anjos. Oops, I said the other guy's name. Cheers, Bryce. Salute. Tony is way too big and strong for RDA. A lot of people think that RDA is gonna run over this dude after losing that belt and everything. You know, he's got a little chip on his shoulder. But remember, guys, I'm talking low so no one could hear me, but everyone could hear me right now. It's like I'm telling you guys a secret. I'm like, hey, between me and you, RDA is going to get fucked up. But that's he's going to get messed up. Tomorrow we're going to have our picks. We're going to make some bets. We're not going to make bets. We're going to bet tacos because we can't gamble. We can't spend money in front of each other. We could never do that. But we will be having a game of chance with tacos. We are passive aggressive. When you watch too much violence, you must relax your nerves. That's from Jesus Christ. And when Jesus Christ talks, we all listen. Yeah, everyone needs something to kind of just kind of chill out. You know, everyone needs that thing. Everyone has to have that thing. If you don't have that thing and you don't abuse that thing, you know, you just can't abuse that thing. That's the only thing. Like if, for instance, scotch would be my thing. I can't be drinking it all day, every day. That would be a problem. But the occasional, sure. Take the edge off. Weed, same thing. Take the edge off. It's not gonna kill you. Anything in moderation. That's what they say. In moderation. What's up, viewers? How you doing? I'm just ranting right now. You are on the MMA-HOLES live stream. This is a Fight Buddies Bellator 163. McGEARY versus Davis. I went on a rant earlier saying how terrible the Bellator website is. I hope the Bellator executives are watching this and hearing my rants and fixing their website immediately, because their website is what my good friend Jay says is dog shit. That's what it is. It's terrible. It's a terrible website. But that's how that works. Okay, let's take a look. There's a lot of commercials. They had to put another fight in because the first two fights of the main card were sick, quick finishes. So I'm going to take you guys on a little trip to what I like to call the Bellator website. Here it is. Presenting to everybody. Here it is. Here's this piece of crap website called BellatorMMA.com. Bellator.spike.com. Here it is. This is the fight where I'm here for. And I got to see two big finishes, two quick finishes. Here is the next fight. Who do you have in this fight? And if you don't care, who gives a shit? I don't care either. But I'm going to say you got to root for the guy with the two A's in his name. That's what you got to do. I've seen him fight before. He's a tough mofo. I think he's going to pull this one off. Brennan Ward's going to lose, and that's how it's going to go. They're still showing the outcome of the last fight that was aired during the prelims because they're just wasting time. But this is the next fight, guys. So that's that. How pumped are you for UFC 205? How pumped are you for UFC 205, where they literally took everyone and their mother and put them on that card? It's crazy. It's really crazy. Now, the Ronda Rousey thing. Is Ronda Rousey going to win UFC 207? Is she going to win? We need to know. We want to know. We have to know. And we need to know. We need to know now. Is Ronda Rousey going to win on UFC 207, which is the end of the year fight for 2016? That's what Ellen can't just spit it out. Ellen, do you think? I mean, seriously, do you think Ronda Rousey is going to win in UFC 207? Okay. So this was the interview. This is the whole interview right here.
We're going to fight this fight, and you will win, I assume. And then how much longer will you keep fighting? Because it's, you know, it's business.
Not that long. I'm wrapping it up. This is definitely one of my last fights. So.
One of your last fights?
Yeah. Everyone better watch.
Yeah.
The show is going to be around forever.
The show is not going to be around forever. We play that on Wednesday. We play it today. The show, because it's big news, guys, the show is not going to be around forever. Now, when Ronda Rousey is gone, if she does lose this fight, if she wins this fight, I don't know, and she just sails off into the sunset, and that's the end of Ronda Rousey. Do you guys feel, without Ronda Rousey here, whether you like her or not like her, do you feel it's been exciting enough to get amped up for these fights, these women's fights? I mean, Joanna, her division is a lot of fun because of her. She's a badass, and there's a couple of decent fighters in that division that are fun to watch. You go into Ronda's division, there's no one that really freaking excites you. I mean, honestly, Miesha Tate, I mean, she's one of the big draws in that division, but it doesn't excite me. It doesn't really excite me. I mean, she's not bad to look at, but it doesn't really get me going with that. So I don't know. Like, we need something. We need something in that division. I hope Ronda Rousey stays for a couple more fights until someone else comes in like a hurricane. And here I am, rocking like a hurricane. Sorry. And becomes the face of that division. We need something. We need something else in that division. Now, Cyborg, are they going to give Cyborg her own damn division? Is she going to come in and bring her big beefy girls in there and start running a ruckus, running amok? Is she going to have that happen? Is she going to get that opportunity? I mean, that would be nice to see before Cyborg is like 70 years old. It'd be fun to see Cyborg actually do something, and have her own division, which she deserves. She deserves her own division. But like Dana White said, is there enough ladies in that weight class that could actually compete at that division? It's a good question. But people said that when Ronda Rousey came in. People said that they dragged Ronda Rousey over here and there was no legitimate contenders for Ronda Rousey, and that's why she was so dominant. So if that's the case, why can't you just bring freaking Cyborg over? Why can't you bring her over? I mean, you brought Rousey over, and then she starts running over everybody. That's what's going to happen with Cyborg. You're going to bring her over. She's going to run over everybody, and then someone's going to get her. Eventually, someone's going to get her. It's the only way to start that division. So just do it. Just do it. That's just my opinion over there. I mean, what do you guys think about that? Should they start that division and get it going with the Borg? Should they have the Borg have her own division and run amok? I need to know. I want to know, and I'd love to know. All right. I'm going to go check out this chat again. That's what I do. I settle down. I sip on coffee. That's getting cold right now. And I go back to the chat. Delicious. I like my coffee black, like my women. No sugar, no milk, black. Black number one. So I think tomorrow's fight. Okay. Here we go. This is Bryce Farmer saying, so I think the winner of tomorrow's fight and the winner of Khabib versus Michael Johnson should fight for the next shot at the belt, or just have the fight for the belt if Conor retires after KOing Alvarez. So that is coming from Bryce Farmer. What do you guys think about that statement? I think Khabib should be up there, and Michael Johnson would be a fantastic fight for Khabib. It's going to happen. Who do you think is going to win in that one? Let me know. But yeah, that I could go with that. I could totally go with Khabib for sure. Michael Johnson after that Dustin Poirier fight, super impressive. Yeah, I'm on board. I'm game. I'm with you, Bryce. Jesus Christ, Conor will nor retire. And it says, thanks God. But I imagine this: Johnson versus Kukui 2 for the interim belt. You can't. Ferguson was slowly just rising up there and just mauling people. You can't count him out. I think what's going to happen is this with the Michael Johnson thing. I think Michael Johnson, even if he wins, I don't think he's going to get the title shot right away. Khabib, yes. I could see that. Khabib wins convincingly, yes. The Dos Anjos Ferguson fight, Ferguson lays out Dos Anjos. Ferguson's going to get the shot. That's going to happen. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. Khabib thinks he's owed it. Now, if Khabib doesn't get the shot, he's going to definitely light someone on fire for sure. It's a good problem to have. It's interesting because there's going to be someone that's going to be very upset with not getting that shot. And McGregor's throwing a whole monkey wrench in that whole situation. So that's an interesting little. 155 is stacked. I've said it a million times. 155 is easily the most stacked division in the UFC. Okay. Okay, so Jesus Christ says Johnson is the only one who has beat Tony Ferguson. Good point. Very good point. All right, Ferguson's a little better now. He's a little bit better. I doubt he'll retire either, to be honest. This is Bryce Farmer. But I honestly don't think Michael Johnson beats Khabib either. I don't think so either. Garrett M says Ronda is going to get what Miesha Tate got. And then he puts a fist in there. It's very possible. It's very, 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 very possible. Joanna versus Carolina is going to be a straight up Muay Thai fight. Correct, Bryce? I've got to go with Joanna. Imagine Joanna shoots and tries to take her down. You never know. Her hands are too good while Carolina shines brightest in the clinch. Her hands are too good while Carolina shines brightest in the clinch. That's what Bryce Farmer says. That's a good assessment. That's going to be a fun one. They're very similar. I like that they're both aggressive fighters. Joanna is just, she's been wanting this fight, so I think she'll be ready. Jesus Christ said Conor will choose another super mega fight next if he wins. It's very possible. Will he fight Mayweather? Khabib looks unbeatable. Khabib is unbeatable. He doesn't look unbeatable. He is unbeatable. He has not lost, but he's a little rusty right now. If Johnson wants to be called great, he must find a way to win. Yes. Very good assessment. Very smart MMA holes in here. Carolina in that skirt with heart eyes. She is pretty freaking hot. You know, Joanna's weirdly hot. Like, weirdly hot. Weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, weirdly hot. She's, like, weirdly attractive. But Carolina's very pretty. I concur. Now we got a lot of hearts going on here. Carolina in the cage with her hands behind. Conor, do you like that?
Yes, sir.
And Conor agrees. All right. The Borg just should. This is from Garrett M. Says the Borg should just fight in the men's featherweight division. She would dominate. Lift my ass off with big muscular arms. Yeah. Yeah. She's mean, man. She's a mean girl. She's a mean one. What was cool on the MMA-HOLE's Instagram page, this was kind of cool. Cyborg liked one of our pictures on the MMA-HOLE's page. Let's see if I can pull it up. I was like a little schoolgirl, a little giddy. Wonder Boy reached out to us, which was really cool. That was really nice. He said, nice meeting you guys. We threw that up on Twitter. But it's cool to get these interactions with these fighters. They're super humble. It's nice. It's nice to see. All right. Jesus Christ says, Borg easy takes the left hand of Conor and defeats him by pussy submission. Imagine Bruce Buffer saying that. By pussy submission. Chris. Cyborg. That'd be great. Pussy submission. That's right. In a weird way, I want to see Cyborg fight some dudes. In a weird way, I would love to see that just to see how good she really is. Put her in a cage with one of these guys. You know, someone will be like, hey, let's go for it. You know, a smaller guy, something like that. Oh, man. That would be good. Okay, Dana White said while announcing Ronda's fight again that if she won her next fight, okay, would be catchweight against Cyborg. Yeah, but recently he's been backing away from that. I think he knows that Ronda's not going to take that fight. I wish Ronda would take that fight. The best Ronda Cyborg would have been when Ronda was on top of the game, unbeatable before the Holly Holm thing happened, and then did like a catchweight fight right there. Never happened, and I don't think it ever will happen. Unfortunately, it's never going to happen. I think we have a better shot of seeing Miesha Tate being like, fuck it, let's get paid, and doing some catchweight fight against her and just getting run over. This is interesting. Bellator is top contenders welterweight division. Lima, McDonald, Brennan Ward. I'm trying to see Michael Page, of course. Paul Daly. I thought Paul Daly was fighting tonight. I guess he wasn't fighting tonight. Interesting. It's weird seeing Rory McDonald's face on a Bellator contender list. That just I can't really swallow that yet. I can't swallow that yet. Ellen. Ellen, can you swallow that yet? What do you think, Ellen?
No,
Yeah, she can't swallow it either. No. Conor, could you swallow that yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, Conor has no problem swallowing that. All right. Funny as fuck. I am so damn black. What's up? I am so damn black. Welcome to the chat. I haven't seen you yet. Welcome to the MMA-HOLES. Nice seeing you. I am so damn black. I love that name. That's awesome. And Bryce Farmer, Sally, I don't see her making it past Nunez, though. So, Bryce, you think Nunez is going to take her out, huh? Think Nunez is going to take out the Rousey. Nunez hits hard. We saw what she did with Misha Tate. Nunez is another one that fights like a guy, man. She's a tough broad, man. She's a tough chick. Real tough chick. And a likable girl, too. She's very likable, but she's tough. I think Ronda's going to beat her, though. I really do feel Ronda's going to beat her. But who knows? Who knows? We really don't know. She seems like she still is a head case, so that's a problem. You know, she's been out of the cage for a long time, over a year. So, that could be a problem. Yeah, Bryce Farmer says, I love that Bellator is getting these monsters. I agree, Bryce. How great is it? UFC needs as much competition as possible. That's what I'm thinking. I think if UFC doesn't have this competition, UFC is going to get lazy and then put out these shitty pay-per-views. And sometimes those pay-per-views are the better pay-per-views, you know, these monster pay-per-views. Like, look at UFC 200. I mean, granted, there was injuries and stuff like that, but that was the worst. It was the worst. That pay-per-view sucked. It sucked. Now, UFC 205 is not going to suck. Hopefully, everyone stays healthy. We're going to knock it on wood. Everyone stays healthy. That's not going to suck, guaranteed. But if you look at the Bisping Henderson pay-per-view, dude, the pay-per-view was freaking. That was on point, man. A lot of finishes. I think there was one fight that wasn't a finish on that, and it was exciting. It was a fun pay-per-view. I'm sure a lot of people didn't pay for it and they streamed it, but you got your money's worth. However you watch that. Okay. Bryce Farmer says, "Got to be competition, so it's not such a monopoly." That's what I'm talking about, my man. Jesus Christ said, Nunez is like the Ellen DeGeneres lesbian, and she is the male in the relationship. So looks scary. That's from Jesus Christ. 205 is so stacked. I'm so hyped. It's a week away. Yeah, I mean, UFC 205, that's from Bryce Farmer. UFC 205, if you're not excited about it, get out of my chat. Just get out of my chat. Just get off of my YouTube page. Just get out of here. Sorry, I'm losing it. Okay, Awad versus Ward is about to start. Wow, Bellator is on. Who would have known? Who would have known? Who do you guys have in this fight? Brennan Ward or Syed Awad? I'm telling you right now, Awad's going to win. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to pull it out. They're wrapping the gloves. Okay, here we go. And we do this, and this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Bellator, MMA for the MMA-HOLES. We share this live with you guys, presenting to everybody. Here it is. Whoop, there it goes. Fuck you, Bellator website. Bellator website. I've said it once. I said it again. You are the shit of the shit. Okay, Phil Davis, Liam McGEARY. Okay, I'm just clicking on things. Nothing's working. Oh my God. Oh my God. This site is the biggest middle finger I've ever seen in my life. Okay, we're just scrolling along. This is the fight we're watching. Okay, just to clear that up. This is the fight we're watching. We're watching Double A Syed Awad versus Brennan Ward. Who do you guys have in this fight? Now, Awad looks like someone just like, I don't know. It looks like he saw something really weird before they took the picture. It's like, okay, Syed, get ready to smile. And then the guy just like fucking whipped his nuts out and then just took the picture. That's what it looks like. Like the photographer just dropped his balls out of his pants, took the picture, and then there's the face that they took. He's like, huh? But I'm going to pick Awad. I think Awad's going to win. Brennan Ward, 14-4-0 versus 19-8-0, 5'10", 5'10", 155, 170. That will be evened out. And they're both from the USA. That's that. Who do you guys have in that fight? Or do you not care? Hey, what's going on, watchers? Here I am, Chris from the MMA-HOLES. My name is Chris, by the way. These bricks are real. In case you didn't know, these bricks are totally real. And there they are. So who do you guys have? I need to know. I want to know. I have to know. On a UFC Friday night, Spike Sports, a freebie. I don't have cable, but I'm streaming it. live with you guys. Okay, 205 sucks. All right, I'm going back. All right, Garrett, if Ronda can take her down, I think she is better on the ground. Just look at what Kat Zingano did to Nunez. Ronda's, I really firmly believe, firm. They're walking into the circle gone. 205 sucks. Mr. True Boy. What's up, Mr. True Boy? If you're new to this, I haven't seen you before, welcome to the MMA-Holes. Drop a subscribe, drop a thumbs up, and we want to see you again Wednesday nights. Oh, we're going to be on tomorrow too. Fuck it. For fight night, a Fight Buddies. And I say we because it's going to be more people. It's not just going to be me and Christmas lights and bricks. There's going to be another body next to me. It could be dead. Oh, there's a thumbs down. Hey, look at that. There's a finger up. Okay. Thumbs down. How dare you? I am so damn black is by far the best name in the chat right now. From NZ, we don't get Bellator. Do you stream fights? I'm streaming a fight now. I'm streaming through, I probably shouldn't say it, but I'm streaming it on Kodi, Kodi. I got rid of cable and I watch Kodi. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I say. So right over here is my computer on my TV. On every TV, I have a little box hooked up. It has my Kodi. There it is, Kodi. So that's what's going on. I'm streaming on Kodi. If you could download on your phone, just get to it, man. Stop wasting time. Just download the freaking app, get your ad on, and watch the fight. Okay. I can't believe you don't get Bellator. New Zealand? Is that where you're from? Holy shit. NZ? Waste of time, says Daniel. Really? What's a waste of time? Bellator or 205? And if you're saying UFC 205, get out! Just get out of here. Welcome, viewers. We are the MMA-Holes. We put up the bricks for you guys. We're watching Bellator MMA right now. The co-main events. I went on a rant on how bad Bellator's website sucks. It blows. They're about to walk in, and I'm reading comments right now. That's what I'm doing. SD Bartender. Awad. There you go, my man. I'm saying the same thing. Jab to the double leg. It says Garrett M. Daniel says, sorry, I judged too early. Kind of funny. All right. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Waste of time. I don't know. Are you talking about me? You motherfucker. All right. Yeah, I'm new, but you seem to be cool, bud. Thank you, Mr. True Boy. I like that name, Mr. True. And Mr. True Boy. I don't know what accent that was, but we are the MMA-Holes, Mr. True Boy. And if you hang out, you can be an MMA-Hole too. We do a live show every Wednesday night. And if you do a thumbs down, you could suck on this. We have friends. We are live on Google Hangouts. We're live on Google Hangouts. And on Wednesday nights, maybe tonight I drop a link in the chat. People pop up on a thing and we talk. But tonight you fucking stuck with me, all right? Here we go. All right. I train Bellator. Tim F., you train Bellator? Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No, that's cool, man. That's cool. Do you train the Bellator or do you train the fighters? I need to know. I want to know. And where are you from, Tim? Garrett M., Joey Diaz. Where the weed at? That's what we're all wondering right now. I'm not drinking scotch. Usually I'm high on scotch. Now I'm drinking cold black coffee. I am 30 seconds behind right now on the Bellator stream. You guys, because I'm streaming it on another platform. But you're going to hear my my thoughts anyway. Here we go. We got Ward versus Awad. 13-4, Ward. 19-8, Awad. 28 years old versus a 33-year-old Awad. 5'10", Ward. 5'11". And everything else is pretty much even. Reach is a 2-inch advantage for Ward. I mean, Awad. I'm sorry. Awad. Awad's going to win, guys. That's that. Okay. Thanks, bro. You're welcome. In my lungs, cocksucker. Lift my ass off. Yep. McGEARY. All right. Absolute MMA. What's up, my friends? I hope Phil Davis wins this fight, though. Well, I would like to see Phil Davis wins, but he's going to fucking lose. Who got a link to the fight? It's in Kodi. Check out Kodi, guys. First Row Sports. You can check out First Row Sports as well. I know they do that. VIP box. Oh, they're going to send me to jail. But no, that's what you could watch it on. I swear to God, you could watch it on those things. I promise. I'm back. Right, Conor?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Conor. Conor McGregor comes in. He talks to us. Conor, you happy that this room is pumping?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Conor's happy. Good. All right. Who we looking at? Okay. Do Do you do boxing videos or just MMA, the MMA-holes? I am the MMA-holes. We don't do boxing videos, but we do watch boxing. If you want to see it, we can produce it. It looks like these two are talking some shit in the middle of the circle. Okay, this is going to be good. All right, I'm going to take a break from the chat right now. I'm going to watch the fight. I'm going to talk to you guys. Throw in your picks. Do you have Awad? Do you have Ward? Do you have brain cells being destroyed? And remember, throw some likes in there. And if you're new, you want to hang out with us again, Wednesday nights, every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We do a live show, live stream. And here we go. All right, the fight's starting for me. Probably started already for you, but who cares? 4:55, dancing in the middle. And here we go. Okay, Ward's in black, tight trunks. Oh, it looks like he has a little camel toe. Oh, here we go. All right. Awad slips, tries to get a little slick. Right back into the middle of the cage, both guys. Ward hits pretty hard, huh? Throwing some haymakers. In the middle of the cage. Wow, these guys are swinging. Ward with a slick takedown. Woo! Wow, Ward looks really good. I think my pick, Awad, might be in trouble right now. He's against the fence, face first. Ward's on his back, and Awad pushes off. Wow, I'm surprised. Now they tap gloves. Like, yeah, okay. I never understood that. I understand that these guys have respect for each other, but don't, you could say your respects after the fight. Wow, Ward is nasty, man. Knees to the body. They're in the clinch right now against the cage. Awad's back is against the cage, and Ward is pushing forward. I like the way Ward fights, man. Okay, Awad gets off the cage now. This is a good fight, man. These guys, too, they're in the middle. They're throwing. It looks like Awad kind of is looking for a counter here. Actually, Awad is... Fuck, man. Wow, this is it. Ward is he's teeing off on Awad right now. Oh, here we go. They're swinging. They're both... Whoa! Holy shit! Are you freaking kidding me? Dude, you know what? Say what you will about Bellator. We're 3 fights in, 3 finishes in the first round. I didn't pick Ward, but man, did you guys just see that? That was a fight. Here's the difference right now with Bellator and UFC. These guys just fought. This wasn't strategic here. This wasn't any games. This was a street fight right here. And Ward schooled my man Awad. Wow. All right. Good fight, man. Good fight. Okay. So Jay Prody, you look like you're new to the chat too. Welcome. Welcome as an MMA-hole. McGeary's gonna get dominated. I've seen Phil Davis fight multiple times live. He's not gonna get dominated. Trust me. McGeary's gonna dominate him. Phil Davis, I don't know what Phil Davis is gonna do. All right, we have he's beaten nobody. I think I'm gonna have to freaking. All right, I'm gonna try to catch up over here. Ward 1. Ayo, K-Money. Tim F, it's all over. I said that, Mike. What? It's all over. Holy fuck, KO'd. Y'all are late. Yeah, I know I'm late. I'm like 30 seconds, 40 seconds behind you guys, and then the YouTube stream, I'm watching it on a different stream. So you get to see it first, and then you just get to see me spaz out like a fool. The pay-per-views were a little bit on point because we watched that differently. And tomorrow night will be less delayed as well. Okay, holy shit, War by KO. Dead over, dead out. Did you guys see this? Jesus Christ. That was a slugfest, right, Tim? That's what I'm talking about, man. Dude, you can't knock that shit, man. That was a straight up brawl, quick brawl. Okay. Is he from Ireland? The axe murderer. Fake Irish. Fake Irish. Is he fake Irish?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If Phil Davis had plenty of greens, he will last 5 rounds. That's from Absolute MMA 101. Is he real Irish? Titanfall. Okay. I got Phil Davis by dry hump. Tim F says Phil Davis by dry hump. Sign up for that. That would be a good one. That will definitely be a first. Phil Davis by dry hump. If that happens, Ellen DeGeneres will probably do this. Yeah, that's probably going to happen. Yes. Ellen, please. I'm trying to do a show here. I agree with you guys about acting friendly in the octagon. It's so pussy. That's from K Money, right, dude? I mean, it is. It really is. I understand the respect thing. I totally get the respect. And if you guys want to tap gloves in the beginning, you're both on point with that, that's fine. But these guys that constantly in the middle of a fight, and they're touching gloves, you're like, yeah, good one, man. It just takes something out of the fight. I don't know. I totally get the respect thing and everything like that. It just takes a little wind out of the sails for this guy over here. Okay, I'm a Muay Thai Lao kickboxer training jiu-jitsu pretty soon, then MMA, absolute MMA. We will see you in the octagon. The MMA holes will be in your corner, we'll just be rooting you on. There's no corner in an octagon. Well, it's kind of a corner, there's an angle of it. But yeah, I hope you do it, man. Go for it. And don't forget the little people like the MMA holes. Christine, the chat's pumping. You want to hang out? Christine's my wife. She thinks I'm crazy. It's okay. That's good. So absolutely. Listen, if things get out of control, we want you to karate chop someone in the head or do a little Muay Thai clinch to one of the out of control commenters. Oh, look, the thumbs down went away. Look at that. It's like magic. You took the thumbs away. Thank you for getting rid of the thumbs down and putting a thumbs up on there. I like that. We work for thumbs ups. All right. His past grandmother's friend was Irish. All right, LOL. Subbed and liked for the Boston accent. Close. I'm from New York. It's close. It's similar. I don't get in the car. Oh, so now the thumbs down comes. Because I said the thumbs down went away. A thumbs down comes. Fucking guy. Wait, don't laugh at me, McGregor. Jesus Christ. All right, we know you run New York, all right? McGregor, you think that guy put the thumbs down? Do you think he was a pussy?
Yes, sir.
Well, McGregor said so. All right. In-house pussy. Okay, we have a new favorite name. In-house pussy. That could be the name of the night. In-house pussy. I like that. No stream. So you want me to give you the stream? I can't give you the stream. If I give you the stream, then I give away my stream and they pull it down. They flag me. They slap me. They put the Christmas. Guys, if you're new to our show right now, this is not on every week. I have a job tomorrow. And it's a little Christmassy, and I figured, hey, let me just be festive. Let's get a little romantic. Let's set the lights. Let's set the mood for fighting. Nothing says fighting like a brick wall and Christmas lights. And I erected these bricks for you guys. I didn't finish, but I erected all that for you guys. All right. And fuck Boston. No, I'm only kidding. UFC 205 is on my 32nd birthday. I'm hyped. Happy birthday, Tim. On your 32nd birthday. You better be watching that fight. You better be watching that fight on your birthday. You tell everyone, I'm watching this fight. It's my freaking birthday, and I want to watch the fight. Fook these momos from Garrett M. I am going for the UFC 8 heavyweight title. Are you really? I hope you get it. And listen, don't forget about the MMA holes. When you're raising that, well, you're not raising that belt. When that belt is strapped around your waist and Dana White is there, hooking it to your back, you look at that camera. You rip the microphone away from Joe Rogan and you go, this is for the fucking MMA holes. That's what I want you to do. And if you don't do it, get the fuck out of here. Oh, okay, good. Getting a little crazy. Conor, settle down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So that's that. Guys, we have a weekly show. Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. We all talk, we all chat, we all hang. And that's how this works. We are on a Google Hangouts. We have more friends come in. I drop a link in the chat and then you motherfuckers come in and we all start talking. That's how it goes. Fight week. I am in New York. Fight week, guys. UFC 205. I'm going to the weigh-ins. I'm going to the press conference on Thursday. I want to ask a question. If you have any questions for me to ask, let me know. I will ask that question. And I have extra weigh-in tickets, by the way. The thing is free, but it's sold out. It's gone. There's no more tickets available. So what I'm going to do, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, at the MMA-HOLES, and we will announce where we're at. We'll have an MMA-HOLE meetup. We have a couple already meeting up. I think we have 6 tickets still available for this thing. So if you guys want to go to the weigh-ins, we have great seats. Hit me up. We'll meet up Friday at the Garden, Madison Square Garden. We're going to go to the fucking weigh-ins, and we're going to do a little bit of this.
Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing.
That's going to happen on Friday. And I want to hear all your voices. So let me know if you're in New York, let us know. Okay. Rory's going to be undefeated in Bellator. Bryce Farmer. It's very possible. I'm just skimming through now. I got to catch up. You guys are killing it in the chat. Thank you. I like this conversation right now. Fook that guy with the thumbs down. Yeah, fook that guy. That guy's he's a bum. That guy's a fucking bum.
I love New York.
And he doesn't realize that I fucking run New York. Well, maybe McGregor runs New York now, right? Do you, McGregor, do I run New York? Do you run New York? Do you run New York?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you run New York. Okay, fine. That's fine. It's okay. But win the belt and get the fuck out of here. Okay. Fook that guy, thumbs down. Beats everyone in welterweight. UFC besides Wonder Boy. Yes. Rory's an animal, man. He has to get his nose right. Once that nose heals up, that's when he's going to come back when that thing's all straightened out. He's going to be a beast, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to beat him for sure. I have a stream. Ray the Axe Murder Malone. Do you have a stream? If you do, let the guys know. Pop it in the comments or something like that. Help a fellow MMA hole out, because that's what we do. As I stumble, yeah, I'm doing my best impression of Ellen DeGeneres. And if you guys didn't hear that, I can't fucking say her name now.
Oh, you're going to fight this fight, and you will win, I assume. And then how much?
What? That's where that came from. Who do you think will win RDA versus El Cacoy? I said it before and I said it again. The ears are further out. The Ferguson's going to win. He's going to win. And I'm going to say it tomorrow again. We're going to do our live stream. We're going to talk. We're going to laugh. We're going to drink coffee, drink beer. We're going to drink whatever. Ferguson will win convincingly. Jesus Christ dropped in a link. First row. Yep, there you go. Jesus Christ. When Jesus puts a link in there, you all listen to Jesus. And he'll send you to the pearly gates. Just watch the 170 pre-press. Wait, hold on. This is In-House Pussy, which is probably the best name. Just watch the 170 pre-press. But what is the 170 pre-press? Oh, what are you talking about? Before? Okay, I got you. To was actually surprising to see Tito being able to speak like a semi-intelligent human. Yeah, I don't know where things went wrong. If you guys saw the Tito versus Chael Sonnen thing, my man's gotten too many punches to the face, too many kicks, too many knees, too many everything to the face, too many what was that porn star that she dated? I forgot that he dated. That was all fucked up with. I forgot her name. She was beautiful, and then all of a sudden she got sick and she looked sickly, and I don't know. Jenna Jameson. That's who it was. Whew, that was a mess. He's normally super cringe, but this time he actually made some sense. So you're saying 170? You know what? I will look back after this. I will look back at that press conference. Yeah, he doesn't talk like he has too much between the ears now. And Chael Sonnen is Chael Sonnen. I can do a good Joe Rogan, Mike Goldberg impression. Here we go. That's my best Joe Rogan. That's what Mike Goldberg, that's what you're going to get. It's like Mike Goldberg was here. Conor, did you like Mike Goldberg?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. As long as Conor liked it, that's all that matters. All right. Chris Weidman will destroy in New York. If you check our previous videos, guys, if you're new to this, we met Chris Weidman. He did a birthday shout out for Dan the Man, one of the best MMA holes out there, the OG that came by from the very beginning, and Wonder Boy, Stephen Wonder Boy Thompson. So we're always Team Weidman because we're from New York, but we're Team Weidman and Team Wonder Boy. That's how this is going to work. Destroy. Okay. In-House Pussy agreed. Roy took some crazy shots and needs to heal up. Yep. That's right. That's right, In-House Pussy. That's correct. Is that your birth name? All right. Absolute MMA 101. I actually live 2 miles away from the UFC fighter, Eric Spicely. Oh, there we go. Saw him in person 2 weeks ago. That's awesome. MMA guys, MMA fans. They're showing another preliminary fight. Yeah, who cares? We're waiting for the real deal right now. We're waiting for the title. Yeah, any mixed martial art fighter, MMA fighter, UFC, Bellator, any guy. We've met multiple guys, and they are the coolest. Whether they're at the high of the high, the low of the low, they're all down to earth people. I never get starstruck when I see a celebrity, or we do a lot of events. My friend works for a magazine. We do a lot of events, cover shoots, this and that, and meet celebrities, and some are very stuffy, but MMA fighters are the coolest, for sure, without a doubt, are the coolest. Okay. All righty. Here we go. Mr. True Boy. Man, love this channel. When did you start on YouTube, bud? We started, so Wednesday was our 10th weekly show. So do the math. We're babies. We're infants. We're YouTube infants. But the reason why we started this channel, I'll give you a quick backstory, is me and my buddies, we would watch all these MMA fights, UFC, Bellator, all this stuff. We would talk so much shit. We would go back and forth. Who do you think's going to win? We would talk about gossip like little girls, like little bitches. We would gossip about MMA. And we figured, why not doing it with you guys? You know, all around the world. We could talk to people all over the world. We could meet new people and just chill with like other people that were obsessed with this sport. So that's how this started. Quick story. That was the Cliff Notes. And thank you for the love, True Boy. Remember, subscribe. We do a weekly show. You can hang out with us. And maybe come in on a Google Hangouts chat. That's pretty much fun. And you can do a lot of this. Ellen DeGeneres. Okay. J Protege. J-A-A-Y. Prody J-A-A-Y. I saw the stream in the recommendations because those recommendations are always right. I can tell this channel is going to take off. You're a good talker, my G. Well, thank you, my G. Thank you. That was very nice of you. You made me cry. Ellen. Okay, I'm better now. And a thumbs up. Thank you, Garrett. Garrett, listen, drop a subscription. Thumbs up. We're in the process of meeting some more fighters, doing some more things. A couple of shows back, we gave a signed autograph that we have to ship out to Scotland for a contest. We're going to do more contests and stuff like that. Stay tuned, man. We do a lot of fun stuff. We like to interact with everybody, and we're just fans that love the sport. So this is not like intense, you know, breaking down everything. Fuck that. We're just here watching fights. That's what we're here. We're fans. We're super fans. That's what we are. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. Daniel Tionishim. I don't know. Daniel, I'm just going to say Daniel. That was my first time watching a channel press conference since getting back in MMA, and he didn't disappoint. I'm assuming you're talking about 170? Ray the Axe Murderer Malone. I love that name. Ray the Axe Murderer Malone. Be easy on us, Ray. We're very fragile here as at MMA-holes, and we don't want any axes hitting us in the head. Chael Sonnen, the American gangster from the mean streets of West. He will murk Tito. And I agree. I think Chael Sonnen's going to win that fight. If you want a quick prediction, that's what's going to happen. Chael's going to win. He's a little younger. He's a little fresher. And those steroids, maybe the steroids are still floating around in his system. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ says, Chris gives away invitations for the UFC weigh-ins. Whoever is in New York, ask. That's right, Jesus. Remember, if you're in New York, Jesus, tell us. Jesus speaks. Next Friday is the weigh-ins. Doors open at 4:30. We're thinking around 3:30, 4 o'clock. We'll be shit-faced by then. But we will have, actually, I have them right here. They're under my light. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These are the weigh-in tickets. So we're going to go. We're going to Olay. And Conor, you going to win?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. Aaron Cooney. Hello, Aaron. How are you? Are you reacting to the fights live? Yes, I am. The problem now is Bellator, every fight is finishing super fast. So right now I see a Verizon commercial. So yeah, this is like a Joe Rogan fight companion, but this is the Fight Buddies. Fuck Joe Rogan. This is the Fight Buddies. That's what we're doing. So you're hanging out with the Fight Buddies. Tomorrow night, we're going to do another Fight Buddies. More intense, more people sitting here talking to you guys. Not here. We'll be somewhere else. But we're just going to be drinking and watching the fights with you guys. So hopefully you could hang out a little bit tomorrow. Tony Ferguson versus RDA. You know there's going to be fireworks on that fight. Okay. Here we go. Daniel, what did he say? Never seen a guy with such a big head and so few thoughts. Haha. Okay. Ray the Axe Murder. How about invites to the 205 event? Well, it's funny you say that. So UFC 205, we do have press passes to that. You're not getting it. But there is an after party. Now, hear me out with this. There is a UFC 205 cover party that is the end of the month. That's going to be happening, and I'm working it. I'm actually working that party. The UFC 205 Gotham Magazine cover party, okay? I will be working it, and we might have some extra passes for that. You might want to stay tuned for that. That's a little tease. That's what they call a little bit of, you stroke it for 2 seconds, and then you just let them suffer. That's what just happened. Okay. All right. You ever put a man on deck, MMA holes? Not sure what that means. That was funny talking about seeing Neighbors 2 kid and only gets one bike like it was dramatic. Okay. I don't know what that means either. Okay. In my opinion, they are all cool because they get their egos checked on a daily. So In-House Pussy says that, and I'm assuming you're talking about the fighters, and yeah, that's probably what it is. You're getting your ass kicked every single day, back and forth. For sure. For shizzle, my nizzle. All right. Here we go. Daniel Tito's head is like an Egyptian king's head. Going head. Oh, we're talking about Tito's head. Okay. I wasn't sure whose head. Yeah. Well, I mean, Tito and Chael, they have it's head versus head, that fight. On the daily, baby, please. That's from Tim F. Bryce Farmer, I think I've made it 4 or 5 Wednesday. Hold on. Bryce Farmer says, I think I've made it 4 or 5 Wednesdays and quite a few companions. Always entertained. Thank you, Bryce Farmer. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. And the best part is I'm not drunk right now. Usually I have a little bit of a buzz going on. Today I am high on cold coffee right now. This is a cold black coffee. I drink it black. No sugar, no milk. I don't like my coffee tainted. I don't like tainting my coffee either. But thank you, Bryce. I appreciate the follows, man, and hanging out with us. You're the best. By the way, subbing. Keep it real, Keck. Keck. K-E-K. Keep it real, Keck. Here, Chael Sonnen's on here. But they're milking the crap out of this. Like I said before, it's just making me not want to watch it. I just subscribed. Love talking sports. Mr. Trueboy. See that? That's for you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, we are sports nutties. And when it comes to like the UFC and Bellator, that's all we freaking talk about. Like I make everyone sick to their stomachs if they don't watch the sport. So I need this outlet to talk to you guys about it. Tell you my guys, tell you my friends, tell you my MMA holes, my opinions on these things. Okay. I live in Oregon and can confirm the streets are rough here. Okay, so so you're talking about before. Oh, they are rough. I am in New York. I've seen some pretty bad streets, so I could relate. If it's bad over there, I hope you walk around safely over there. And if it doesn't, just walk around with a lightsaber, or I don't know, or a dog or a dinosaur, whatever. Conor will KO Eddie from 1180 the universe, 1180 the universe, and I agree. Conor will. I will agree. If Conor doesn't finish him in the first and a half, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. And Conor will win. Another knee injury pullout from another AKA fighter. Luke Rockhold, AKA for Always Knee Injury Association. I like that. My boy John is going to enjoy that one. Always Knee Injury Association. That's good. Luke Rockhold pulled out. Yep. And Gunnar Nelson. Out of Demi Lovato, Tim F. Demi Lovato, what do you think about that? Her training with, I don't know. Come on, Demi Lovato, please. RDA versus Tony Ferguson. Who is going to be what the fuck? RDA versus Tony Ferguson is going to be epic. Absolute MMA says. It can't be a bad fight. Some fights you just look at and say it can't be a bad fight. Let's put it this way. If Tony Ferguson is fighting, it's not going to be a bad fight. As much as I'm not a fan of him in the Ultimate Fighter and all that stuff, I wasn't a big fan of the guy. But let's be honest. Every friggin' fight the guy puts on the show, and he will win. Okay. You watching the Maypac fight tomorrow? I'm not sure what fight that is. You watching the Maypac fight tomorrow? I'm watching the fight tomorrow. I'm watching Fight Night, UFC Fight Night. Ferguson versus RDA. Okay. Mr. Trueboy, yes, it is absolute MMA. Okay. Putting a man on deck means getting into a fight. Have I ever gotten into a fight? Yes. Who you got, Conor or Eddie? I got Conor. And I am a fanboy. Before everything happened, I know there's a lot of people that jumped on the bandwagon, but Conor knows I'm a true fan.
Yes, sir.
He agrees. The streets were like, okay, here we go. I've been to multiple Conor fights. I followed him around. Big fan of Conor, but I understand that people hate Conor, people hate other fighters, and I hate a lot of fighters too. So it's all good, my ninjas. All right. Okay. Putting a man on deck is getting into a fight. Okay, you got Conor, Eddie. I got Conor. I am so damn black's got Eddie. All right. It's not a difficult pick to go with Eddie. I mean, Eddie is a freaking animal. Eddie's a tough fighter, and it's probably going to be Conor McGregor's toughest fight. We thought Nate Diaz was a tough fight for him. He's a bigger man, longer reach, harder slap, but I think Eddie Alvarez might be even tougher. Is the main event on yet? No. Little Caesar's Pizza's on. All right. Oh, okay. Is the main event on? Go Liam. Yes, I'm a Liam guy too. I think Liam's going to win. He will win. I know he's going to win. I see these things. What is WWE worth now? If UFC is worth $4 billion, I've always wondered. You know, Mark, what was it? Mark Belluo? Mark. I'm just going to call you Mark. Mark, that is a fantastic question. What is the WWE worth now? Because you think about it, there's a gazillion WWE fans, and the UFC sold for $4 billion. Now, the thing is, for a UFC is like worldwide. I think that's what it's got. So it's got a lot of eyeballs on it. But when it comes into the States and stuff like that, you look at these other sports like football, baseball, basketball, hockey. They get more eyeballs on it when it comes to that stuff. But UFC has this worldwide audience. So I guess that's how it got the $4 billion. But WWE is another juggernaut. I am not a WWE fan. Doesn't really do anything for me. But people like it, and there's a lot of people that are obsessed with it. So that's an interesting question. I didn't answer it, but it's an interesting question. Okay. You only do Wednesday shows on YouTube or more days? So we do every Wednesday consistently. Even with the freaking World Series game we went on, we watched the Cubs game with everybody. We talked MMA and stuff like that, and we watched that World Series game. And if you saw that, I'm not a Cubs fan. I'm not a Cleveland fan, but that was crazy. There was a person in the chat that was a Cleveland guy. Feel bad for him, but shake it off. So, but yeah, we do Wednesday shows and we do Fight Buddies. It's like a fight companion. We do Fight Buddies. Tonight's a Fight Buddies, me and you, intimate. But tomorrow we will be doing it for UFC. We like to do the pay-per-view events too as well. Fight Buddies. That's where we seem to get a lot of traction. A Pacquiao fight. I mean, okay, so is Pacquiao fight tomorrow? I didn't even know that. There you go. If he is fighting, I would like to see that. You know what? Okay. I might have to bring an extra computer for that one. We might have to do a double dip. We might have to do a Pacquiao Ferguson. They're about to start this fight over here on Bellator. I see a whole bunch of obnoxious effects on here. Speaking of WWE, that's what Bellator is. It's WWE having sex with the UFC, going in, and they made a baby, and it was called Bellator. It's a UFC circus. So, yeah, here we go. Light heavyweight world title, Liam McGEARY versus Phil Davis. They're just getting it up. They're getting the lights on there. I'm going to still read some comments. Conor, post 205 announcement. Gets more attention than what the fuck Nick Diaz is doing. Why? Conor, he's just got the gifts of the gab, man. That's what it is. And he's like, the best way I could describe Conor McGregor is Howard Stern. If you listen to Howard Stern, the radio guy, Howard Stern, either people love him, people hate him, but no matter what, people listen to him. And whether they liked him or they didn't like him, he had that audience. And that's what like Conor McGregor is doing. He has that thing. You either love him or you hate him, but regardless, you're going to watch him. You're going to watch his fights. You either root really hard for him to win, you root really hard for him to lose, but people enjoy watching him. And the thing that Conor McGregor has over these other fighters is his intellect. He's a smart speaker. He's quick with his tongue. And I think that's what steals a lot of people's attention. He's quick, man. You can't F with that dude, man. He's got a quick tongue. Right, Conor?
Yes, sir.
And Conor agrees. But I mean, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna leave? Like, I'm curious to see what happens. Fuck Team Alvarez. Fook him. You gotta say Fook. F-O-O-K. That's from, hold on, I lost you. That's from Aaron Cooney. And guys, I see there's a lot of watches right now. Welcome to the MMA-HOLES, where we talk about mixed martial arts. We laugh, we sing, we dance, we drink cold coffee. There's no scotch tonight. But we're watching Bellator MMA right now. I'm waiting for the main fight, to the title fight right now. Phil Davis versus McGEARY. And I'm waiting for this thing to go down. But as that's happening, I'm talking to you guys, and I'm enjoying it. Okay. I rewatched RDA, Eddie Alvarez fight. This is from Absolute MMA. Eddie caught RDA with a slow left, right hook combination that rocked him. That fight I was screaming during that fight. That fight was freaking awesome, man. I didn't think Eddie was going to win that fight. I really didn't think he was going to win. I was hoping he won. And man, when he caught him and then was relentless, pop, 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 hit him. So good, man. That was the thing of beauty. Ray the Axe Murder Malone. 199 was best UFC. That's from Ray the Axe Murder Malone. It was good, actually. Garrett M. WWE is real. I hate the WWE. Absolute MMA. All right. WWF. Wonderboy or Woodley. We are Team Wonderboy because we met him recently. He hung out with us. He spoke to us. He did nice things for our MMA-holes. And we are Wonderboy. But if I had to look outside of sucking off Wonderboy because he's hung out with us, I would still go Wonderboy because Wonderboy is a surgeon out there. Wonderboy is slick. He's smooth. He adjusts with the fights. You watch that Rory McDonald fight. I mean, people say that fight sucked. But if you really think about what Wonderboy did in that fight, he changed his whole game plan and found a way to win the fight. And don't count out his finishes. He's a surgeon out there. Ever since watching Mick Foley beating up Corba Box cutout Rocky Balboa, I stopped watching. Mick Foley that was the guy with the sock? It's bad enough that pro wrestling is fake. Beating up a Corba, that's from Absolute MMA. Yeah, it doesn't do it for me. I understand for kids and stuff like that. And hey, whatever floats your boat, but it doesn't tickle my pickle. All right. Okay, so here we go. Goldberg's my dad from Eric Horde. Well, I hope you were a good kid because he's a big dude. All right. Cheese right. Do you hate Bisping? No, I don't hate Bisping. I rooted against Bisping hard. I thought Henderson won that fight. But I don't hate Bisping. Actually, I like Bisping. I rooted for him hard against Rockhold. I do like Bisping. I think he's a funny dude. You know, I like the assholes. If you're an asshole, I root for you. That's pretty much how it works. But I did root for Hendo the last fight. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, cool. So Fight Buddies. You do Saturday fights live on here? Yes, I'll be live tomorrow with some friends. Stitch. I miss Stitch. Okay, Phil Davis is about to walk into the ring. He's going like this. He's going, I'm going to get the shit kicked out of me. Oh, I can't wait. That's going to happen. Watch. Okay. So, yeah, if you're around tomorrow night, I have a couple of jobs. I'm going to finish those jobs up and hang out with you guys. Best UFCs were 189 and 202. That's from J. Prodigy J. There you go. You heard it here. Phil Davis is walking in. This is going to be good. What do you guys think? Is this going to be a quick finish, quick stoppage, or are we going to go 5 rounds? I've seen Phil Davis go the distance multiple times. So I think Phil Davis is going to try to play this one safe again. I really do feel like he's going to try to play this safe. He's got no shot. Okay. I think WWE is past its prime, and I think Vince should have sold it in 2001. I gave up on it. Hold on. The chat just made me lose everything. Okay. I gave up it. Wait, where'd it go? Fuck. Past its prime, Vince, 2001. I gave up on it. 2013, I'm new. Enjoying it. Oh, I'm enjoying your show here. My show is way better than the WWE. Fuck Vince McMahon. Fuck Vince McMahon.
Yes, sir.
And Conor agrees, right, Conor? You agree?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is Vince McMahon? All right. I'm watching the Bellator Davis McGEARY fight right now on my cell phone. Attaboy, Absolute MMA. I like it. I'll be watching at work. Hopefully it ends before I go to work. I hope so too. I think it might go more than all the other fights were finishes quick. McGeary's going to kill him. He's going to kill him. Okay. Phil Davis coming out. Ric Flair theme. Woo, right? Is that how that goes? Eric Horde. He would beat me. Mark Buello. Phil is boring. I agree with Dana. He is boring. We saw him in Jersey. The Chael Sonnen, John Jones fight, which was a shit show. We went to that one, and we were booing him out of the cage. He was boring, yes. Bisping is ducking Jacare. Dude, I went into that on Wednesday. He is ducking Jacare, for sure. I mean, wouldn't you duck Jacare? The guy's a fucking alligator. He's going to kill Bisping. He's going to kill him. Bisping is, I mean, let's be honest. If Weidman wins, Weidman's going to kill him too. But I think he thinks he has a better shot against Weidman. Jacare is, that dude is nasty. Okay, McGeary versus Phil Davis. I keep going McGeary. McGeary versus Phil Davis. 11-0 McGeary. 34 years old. 6'6", 204 pounds, 81-inch reach. Phil Davis is 16-3, 32 years old, 6'2", 204. Reach is 79 inches. Guys, who do you have? Who do you have? Before this fight gets started, I do have a little bit of a lag from you guys, so you get to see it first, and then you get to watch my reaction. That's how that works. Okay, my boy Phil getting the dub. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, fuck you.
Who the fuck is that guy?
That's from Omran Najjar. Okay. Jay Protege, 6'6". What the fuck? He's a big motherfucker. He's a big motherfucker, and he has not lost, and he's looked convincingly good in every single freaking fight. Absolute MMA, McGEARY looks like a black Andrei Arlovsky. That's a very accurate description. Hey, guys, we got a lot of watchers right now. Thank you for joining us. This is called the Fight Buddies. We are the MMA-HOLES. I'm here. I got tattoos. We got Christmas freaking lights. Look at these Christmas lights. What other fucking MMA show has Christmas lights? What other MMA show has bricks? What other MMA show has freaking bricks? No other MMA show. I mean, please, please. Conor, you excited about this fight?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Conor's excited. All right, guys, this fight's about to start for me. These guys are shaking around, they're jumping in place. Okay. Gary looks like a black Arlovsky. Absolute, exactly. Even the tooth is a smile. Why did Phil Davis leave the UFC? Wasn't getting it done? No, he was boring. And every time he had that big fight, he never won it. That was the problem. The guy was a good, consistent fighter, but then every time he got that big dance, he never was able to pull the trigger. Okay, question mark. Aaron Cooney, you got cocaine? No, but if you do, pass it. Let me get that cocaine. All right, they're staring each other down right now. Shit's about to go down. Big John McCarthy. It's like this, guys. Get ready. Love Fight Buddies. Mr. True Boy, and we love you. All right. Okay, now I shake it out. I get ready. I do this. I do this. This is what I do before big fights. I start doing this. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go, guys. Let's get this thing. There's a belt on the line, a Bellator belt. Let's pretend we're excited about this with my cup of coffee. Yummy. Are you ready? Are you ready? The fight has just begun for me. Remember, I'm behind you guys a little bit because I'm not watching this on cable. I'm watching this by other means. Okay. They're both in the center of the circle. Gary's just testing out that distance. Phil Davis is slowly, cautiously waiting to see what to do here. They're in the middle of the circle. They're circling each other. Yeah, so McGEARY wisely is using that reach. You know, you see a lot of that. These guys with the reach, they never get to use that jab. They never test that distance. And McGEARY wisely is sticking that left out there and just nasty kick. Get ready. Get ready for this McGEARY win. Get ready. Phil Davis is going to get – it looks – the size difference right now, it's almost comical. Now, don't get me wrong. Phil Davis is a big guy, but McGEARY is just a bigger dude. Okay? It's 4 minutes left in the first round. McGEARY looks confident. He looks calm, cool, collective. Phil Davis with a nice kick. McGEARY comes back with 2 more kicks. Go to the leg, go to the body. A lot of shadow boxing between the two guys right now. They're just feeling each other out. It's a 5-round fight. It's a title fight. So, oh, wow. Davis goes to shoot. McGEARY's like, get the fuck out of here. Just shoves him off. That's not good for Phil Davis right there. Phil Davis is like, okay, that's not going to happen. Phil Davis needs to work that lead leg. Kick that lead leg. Chop that lead leg. He's not doing that. And McGEARY is just going forward, pitter-pattering. 320. Phil Davis shoots again. McGEARY stuffs nicely and drops a knee right into Phil's stomach. McGEARY pushes against the cage. Get those underhooks in. And wisely, Phil Davis pushes off. Nice kick by Phil Davis to the body. McGEARY gives it right back. It looks like an eye poke. McGEARY doesn't care. He's still hanging in there. 3-12, 3-11 in the first round. John McCarthy's in the corner. It looks like he's going to fall asleep. All right. McGEARY. Ooh, Davis hits him with a nice left. Counters with a leg kick. And McGEARY just shakes it off. Oh, a nice right by Phil Davis. Attaboy. Phil Davis looks like he's catching his rhythm here. Oh, man. Phil Davis goes with a kick to the head. Oh, they're trading right now. I tell you what. I give it to Phil Davis right now. Phil Davis gets a takedown. Phil Davis is in full mount. Shut the front door. Phil Davis is on top of McGEARY right now. McGEARY has the arm up. He's pushing Phil Davis away. He's like, get this guy off of me. Phil Davis, get that back, Phil. Get that back. wisely. He's pulling his arms away and trying to suck him away from the cage, throwing left hands. Phil Davis is on top of McGEARY, and he's owning him. Now, McGEARY has that leg against the cage. He could kick off if he has a chance. But Phil Davis is fighting a very, very, very smart fight. I hear McGEARY is hurt. I don't think he's hurt. Not yet, at least. But Phil Davis looks very good. Now McGarry's getting back up to his feet, but Phil Davis is not giving him that chance. And a nasty knee to the freaking side right there. Phil Davis is on top. McGEARY works his way up. McGEARY is up, turns around. Phil Davis is suffocating him right now, trying to drag him back down to the floor, and does drag him down to the floor. Fight buddies, what are you doing over here? Are you watching this? Bellator Live, 1:40 left for me. We got 31 viewers in here. Hello. Phil Davis is on top again. McGarry's in trouble. McGarry's in big trouble. 1:30 left in the first round. Phil Davis is full mount right now. Working him. McGarry's spinning around. Phil Davis is on his back, high up on his back. Can't get the left leg in. Has the right leg in. Trying to go for a choke. McGarry's got that big head, taking the big punches. McGEARY spins. Oh, McGEARY gets up, catches a leg kick to the face. 1:15 in the first round. McGarry's up. Both fighters are standing. And then we got ourselves a fight here. McGEARY weathered the storm now, okay? Phil Davis, did he blow his load? Minute in the first round left. Here we go, guys. They're in the middle of the cage. Good fight. Good round for Phil Davis. I think Phil Davis got to get his composure right now. Hopefully he didn't blow too much gas in that attempt to put McGEARY away. But McGEARY doesn't look tired, man. McGarry's cool. 45 seconds left in the first round for me. How are you guys doing on a Fight Buddies Friday night? Bellator MMA, Bellator 163. Here we go. 30 seconds left in the first round for me. Phil Davis he's doing his thing right now. He's doing his thing. Okay. Here we go. A little stick and a little movement. Phil Davis looks like he's going to try to get a last-minute takedown. Phil Davis has McGEARY to the fence. 20 seconds left. Trying to trip the leg. McGEARY, good D. And McGEARY pulls him off. We got 15 seconds left in the first round. Good fight. Good round for Phil Davis. A 10-9 Phil Davis right there. 10 seconds left. Phil Davis. Oh, Phil Davis goes to kick. McGEARY jumps on him. Nothing. Good round for Phil Davis. How about that, guys? How about that? What do you guys say about that round? First round's over. Phil, round one. Correct. I think that. Smoking on some good Bryce Farmer. Good for you, buddy. Nope, not watching. Good play-by-play. Thank you, my friend. McGEARY needs to do that. McGEARY missed leg day. McGarry's hurt. Round one. What do you guys think? Phil, 10-9, correct? I agree. What does everyone else think on that first round? I definitely agree. 10-9, Phil Davis. Great round for Phil Davis. Fantastic round. And Phil Davis does have some cardio, so he's going to shake it off. He's going to get some oxygen back in those lungs and go for it in round two. Not bad. Not a bad fight. It's always interesting to see a former UFC fighter fight one of the best in Bellator. It's always interesting to see. And now we're seeing the competition level. We're seeing where we're at. We're seeing what we're working with here. Got some good stuff. Okay, checking out the comments. He can't come back. Any good podcasts you guys enjoy MMA related besides Rogan, UFC Unfiltered, MMA Hour? I try to get into them all. Guys, Matt, Sarah, Jim Norton. Mark Wello, Matt, Sarah, Jim Norton. The best. Those guys are the best. Love those guys. Because they're the closest thing. Oh, round two started. Stop distracting me. Here we go. Round two started. I got 4:40 left in the second round. Okay, let's see how this one works. But yeah, Matt, Sarah, Jim Norton. Check that out. Those guys are good. They get some fighters on there. I'm working on some fighters on here as well. And we're going to be the best MMA show ever. So don't worry, guys. We got you covered. Okay. 4:30 in the second round. Here we go. Phil Davis is trotting around. Phil looks confident, but I like that McGarry's moving forward. He's not afraid of Phil Davis, man. He's not afraid. 4:20, 4:19, coffee. Okay. It's a good fight, guys. Real good fight. They're exchanging kicks. I notice every time Phil Davis does something, McGEARY counters with the same exact thing. It's so funny. He's like, you got that? I'm going to give you mine now. Good stuff. They're in the middle of the cage right now. 3:59. Chael Sonnen. I'm not listening to the audio. I'm listening to myself. But Chael Sonnen apparently is talking to everybody. Fuck Chael Sonnen. All right. Phil Davis shoots. McGEARY stuffs it. 3:45 in the second round. Good fight, guys. Good fight. I like this. This is a good fight. The other fights are great. I love seeing finishes, but I like watching just a good fight, a tactical fight. Stand up, ground stuff, a little bit of everything. McGeary's moving forward. He's still using that jab. Wisely using that jab. The question is, what does McGEARY do right now? What does he look for? Because Phil Davis, he seems like he has an answer to everything McGeary's given him. McGEARY can't even shoot on him. Phil Davis stuffs it, has the underhooks in, and looking to drag McGEARY down again. Takes him down. There it is. Like clockwork. We got 3 minutes left in the second round. Phil Davis looks smooth, man, like butter. Phil Davis looks good. Right now, he's cruising. He's cruising right now. He's on top of McGEARY. They're in a very interesting position right now. Phil's trying to pass that leg, going to side, and McGEARY wisely is pushing him off. He's being very difficult with his legs. Good fight by Phil. Good fight. 2:30 left in the second round. Phil Davis he's schooling him on the ground right now. Schooling him. Okay, Tommy Toehold. Tommy Toehold's the man. He is good. MMA quick hits, but it's not a podcast. You reached 100 subs. Fuck yeah. Yo, we got 100 subs. Now I could get that special fancy YouTube link. They won't give me my own YouTube link until I have 100 subs. We have 100 subs. Sound the alarms.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Conor. All right, Phil Davis is inside. He's not inside. He's inside control. He's not inside of McGEARY. He's inside control. Keeping that knee on the pelvis. Yo, Phil Davis is just schooling him right now. 150 left in the second round, guys. Bellator 163. You're watching a Fight Buddies, and Phil Davis looks like he's looking to finish this fight. 140 left in the second round. Phil Davis is a high mount right now. Full mount. Dude, he is schooling McGEARY. Schooling him. Wow. Dude, Phil is going to win this fight. 130 in the second round. Smothering McGEARY. Smothering him. He's got to stay a little more active right now. This is smart, man. That height advantage is gone now. It's gone. Phil's on the floor. He's in full mount. He's got the knee on McGeary's right arm. McGeary's gasping for air, just looking for some help. Minute 12, minute 11 in the second round. And Phil Davis is just cruising. He's cruising. Help each other out with those links, guys. Minute left in the second round. Good fight. And Phil Davis is owning McGEARY right now. Owning him. 50 seconds left in the second round. He's still completely on top of McGEARY. The only problem with Phil Davis, and he's done this before, is he's been in full mount before, and he doesn't keep working. Actually, he's cranking the arm right now. 30 seconds left, and he's cranking McGeary's right arm. McGeary's kicking off, and McGEARY gets out of it. Goes for, all right, McGeary's back in his feet. 20 seconds, 28 seconds left in the second round. Now Phil's going to coast the end of this round. McGeary's like, okay, all right, I'm back up. This is the same shit. So we got another win for Phil Davis right here. Another thing I like about UFC over Bellator is in between rounds, I like to go to UFC's website and you can see all the stats between rounds and stuff like that. We could study everything. They're unofficial stats, but at least they give you something. Bellator, you go there, you see shit. You see absolutely fucking nothing. Bellator sucks. Hey, guys. All right. Second round's over. This is a good time, guys. I'm enjoying hanging out with you guys on a Fight Buddies Friday night. We're going to do this again tomorrow. Fuck it. Conor, you going to be here tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Very good. All right. Using the heel hook, yes. To scramble is a common technique. Yeah, that was a smart move by him. And you saw Phil Davis aborted mission real quick when McGEARY went for that. Good fight. Good for Phil Davis, man. Good for Phil Davis. Holy shit, we got some watchers right now. Guys, we are the MMA-HOLES. We're doing a Fight Buddies. We are watching the fight. Oh, I'm watching a fight right over here. UFC. I wish UFC. Bellator. Championship fight. McGEARY versus Phil Davis. I'm talking to you guys. I'm drinking cold coffee. And we're hanging out. Someone send a link. Someone, please. Juan needs a link. Someone needs to send him a link. Well, Juan, I got to tell you, we're 2 rounds into this fight. This fight's almost over. By the time you get that link on, just hang out here. I'll let you know what happens. Don't worry, my friend. And Jesus Christ to the rescue. What kind of headset do you use for this broadcast? This is my work headset. This is my work headset. It sucks. Well, it's supposedly a great DJ headset. It's a Pioneer. It's one of the best ones, but the fucking thing sucks. The ear things. This is my second ear pads. They just fall apart. And the sound is fantastic. Like if you're DJing or something like that, it's fantastic. Okay, so we got round 3. McGeary's got to step up his game, man. He's got to step up his game. Okay. Now remember, guys, I have a little bit of a lag, so I'm in 420 in the 3rd round right now. I sip my cold coffee. Phil Davis looks really good right now. Really good. 412, 411, 410 in the 3rd round. Phil Davis is schooling my man. Wow, he's got all right, 4 minutes. Phil Davis literally just picks up McGeary and just tosses him to the ground like a rag doll. God damn. Now, the guy that runs our Instagram page, the MMA-HOLES, at the MMA-HOLES, he picked Phil Davis in this fight. And I call him up. I'm like, change it to McGeary. How dare you pick Phil Davis? I said McGary's going to win. He's going to win strongly. And he picked Phil Davis. I made him change it. And now I'm going to hear it. Because Phil Davis, we're in the 3rd round with 330. Phil Davis is full mount again, guys. An easy takedown by Phil Davis. Correct? Absolute. I mean, Phil Davis is making this. Here you go, guys. So this shows you right here. This shows you that Rory McDonald is going to mutilate everybody in this league. He's going to mutilate everyone in Bellator. No one has a shot when Rory McDonald fights. No one has a shot. Because look at what Phil Davis is doing right now. Phil Davis, was he a top 10 fighter in the UFC? Yes. But he could never get over that hump. In Bellator, he looks like a freaking boss in Bellator. This shows you the level of talent over here. Unless you're Michael Chandler, you suck. You're not up to UFC level. Rory's greatest of all time. Bullshit, says the McDeal. I really thought McGeary would have this one, but hey, you never know. The fight's not over for me. We got 237, and Phil Davis is smothering right now. 234, 3-2 in the 3rd round. Phil Davis easily gets onto full mount. Oh, man. Phil, he keeps on putting that knee over McGary's right arm, pinning it down, and just unloading wisely. Great fight by Phil Davis. Great fight. McGary's got a big head. Big, easy target to hit. The Red King. That's correct. Roy McDonald is going to kill. Look at these watchers. Hello, guys. Listen, if you're new to the show, drop a subscribe every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We do a live stream. We hang out. We are the MMA-HOLES. And right now we're doing a Fight Buddies. We're watching a fight and we're just discussing with you guys what we think's going on. We got 1:45 left in the 3rd round. And Phil Davis, McGeary is, the belt is just sliding off of him right now as Phil Davis is cruising to a W. 1:30 left in the 3rd round. McGeary needs a prayer. And my stream just started buffering. I'm going to kill somebody. Someone's going to die. And there goes my stream. This is what happens. This is a bullshit. There we go. I'm back. Back in the New York groove. Oh, I'm definitely behind now. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm back. Back in the New York groove. I'm back. Holy shit. So let me explain to you guys what's going on right now. I don't have cable, so I'm watching this off of a stream. And Rory is the man, by the way. Joey Mouth, what's up, my man? What's going on, Joey? Ooh, this is not good. Oh, my Bellator stream conked out. This is horseshit, man. Conor, do you think this is horseshit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he thinks this is horseshit, too. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. I might have to have you. Mark Hunt is the greatest of all time. I like Mark Hunt. Is Mark Hunt staying with the UFC? I know he's gonna be freaking going for some cash. He's hurt. His feelings are hurt. Oh, this fucking blows. Oh, I'm a dick. My stream died too. Jesus Christ. What are we gonna do? Oh, us pirates, our ships are sinking. Oh, fuck me. Oh no, Jesus Christ. Resurrection now. Phil is so stupid. Take his back. He just knocked him out. Aaron Cooney. What happened here? Same. Mark Hunt in Bellator. I hope so, Bryce Farmer. Aaron Cooney. Who knocked who out? Did someone get KO'd? Let us know. Let me know, because this fight buddy is going to fucking lose it right now. My stream just went dead. Fuck me. Fuck me in the goat ass. Bigfoot Silva's here. What's up, Bigfoot Silva? What's going on? Are you happy that you got another fight? 10-8 rounds. Yeah, I would say so. If I could watch it. We're the same. Nothing changed. Phil Davis, from what I saw, wheel kick by Liam. Beginning of the 4th. For fuck's sake. So basically, let me explain to you guys what just fucking happened right now. My stream. It's done. All right. I got a fucking son of a fucking bitch. I was going good. Well, this is what happens when you do a live show and you don't have cable. This is what happens. Holy shit. The McDeal says, holy shit. Some good shit. KO. McDeal says KO. McDeal, let me know what happened. Excuse me. Never mind. It's for the belt, right? Yep. Son of a bitch. Okay. I'm going to go out of here. By the time I get back to the fight, I'm going to be fooked. I'm back. Back in New York. Oh, this is some fucking horse shit. Not very happy about this, guys. Fuck KO from Jaden Matthews. Guys, you're going to have to explain. Where can I stream this? So, Saeed Jara, the fight is probably over right now because I fucking suck. I was just watching and the damn thing just went out on me. Oh, that's some bullshit. Live. That's what I call a little bit of bullshit. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Give me an update, guys. Phil Davis got to do say in the wins. First Row Sports. All right, I'm going to click on your link. McDeal. Thanks, my man. All right. I'm back. All right, let's go to First Row. Copy. All right, guys. Let's see if this link works. If you guys help me out. If you guys do a solid. Here we go. My man hooks me up with a link. You the man, Jaden. You the man. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Phil Davis is back on top. Yeah, it looks like man, Phil's owning him again, huh? How about that shit? 256, 255. Son of a bitch, the stream just went again. It's so funny how we're all streaming this together on a shitty broadcast. Oh, it's the best. Only on the MMA-HOLES, my friends. We all watch illegal streams. That's how that works. Finish him in the mouth. Oh, this is awesome. I love it. See, you guys are the best. You got the fight back for me. I love that. Cody failed on me. Cody's usually good. Cody failed on me. But now I got the fight again. It's 2 minutes left in the 4th. And Phil Davis is owning my man. He is owning my man. What do you guys think about this? Mark Bellio, Rogan wannabe is trying to be Rogan. Huge with a Y. You know what? All I got to say about this is, Mr. Mark.
Who the fuck is that guy?
All right, Phil Davis is still just owning my man. Minute 30 left. And Davis is cruising to a win. I kind of want to see if Davis is going to pull this off. I want to see Davis finish him. I really want to see him finish him. I know McGEARY is undefeated and he's a tough dude. I want to see him finish him. We got a McGEARY KO next round. Let's go, Phil. I'll KO him stiff. Bigfoot, Bigfoot Silver. This is the best. We have Bigfoot Silver in the chat. I mean, who would have thought? Welcome, Bigfoot. I'm not surprised, motherfucker. From Eric Horde. Davis by Kimura. Here we go. 52 seconds left. Davis is back completely on top. McGeary's holding on like, please stop hurting me. Yo, McGeary's just cut up. He doesn't even know what he got himself into here. Phil Davis looks sharp. And like I said before, he's as boring as Ben Askren. That's from Mark Bellator. 30 seconds, 29, 28. Phil Davis is trying to choke. He's trying to grab that arm. He's trying to tug it away. McGeary's just holding on for dear life, keeping those hands. Uh-oh. Oh, Davis might have something here. 16 seconds left, 14 seconds left, 12 seconds left. Whole lot of nothing. 4 zip. 4 zip. 4 zip right now. Will McGeary, will he do it? Will he do it? Will he get that KO? Will he finish Phil Davis? Nope. Okay, here we go. Jay Protege, you don't got TV? It's on Spike. I got rid of cable a long time ago. I actually got rid of cable a long time ago. And I have what's called Cody. That's usually really good. I have a bunch of add-ons. I have fallback plans. Tonight, had a little bit of a setback. But the MMA-holes came in. They saved me. I was hanging on to the cliff. The MMA-holes came in and they saved me. And for that, I say thank you. Conor, thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. KO. I usually never watch play-by-plays, but I honestly enjoy this. Eric, thank you, my friend. Yeah, this is just, dude, we're a bunch of fans watching the fight. That's what we are right now. We're not spewing bullshit. We're just literally just enjoying the fight together. And thanks to you guys, I got to see the rest of the fight. I would have been throwing things around. I would have punched my wife in the face. But now I get to see the rest of the fight. MMA. Oh, fucking hey, Mexican. Where have you been, my friends? Mexican is in the house. Mexican is an OG MMA hole. One of the best. We are watching the Bellators. Will Phil be the man and try to finish? No, that's not going to happen. Phil is going to cruise. He's going to safely cruise to the victory here. That is my prediction. Who won? They're still fighting. Do you think Liam pulls it off? No. It's great. And number one is having, in order absolutely, wait, what is this? It's great. And no one is having to order some Aubrey Marcus on it crap. I am not getting sponsored at all right now. So hang out now until I get big and then get sponsors. Then you guys could leave. He pulls guard. All right, here we go. We got 4:13 for me in the 5th round. We're streaming it on First Row Sports. All right. Yeah, McGeary needs a prayer right now. He did. Oh, my God. Forget it. Forget it, guys. Forget it. Forget it. 4 minutes left. 3:55 in the 5th round. Does Phil Davis go for the finish or does he cruise to the victory? Let's find out. I can tell my daughter I watched this fight with Bigfoot Silva. Truly blessed. Bigfoot Silva. Guys, we are watching Bellator MMA 163 McGeary versus Davis with Bigfoot Silva. I'm from India. No, you're not. You're from Brazil. It's over, Johnny. Joey Mount says. 323, 322. Let's see. We have a delay over here, so it could very well be over. What link are you watching? I'm watching link number 1 on First Row Sports. My man put it in the chat, and that's why I love my Bellators. UFC is 10 times better. I agree. Although, if you want to see a finish, you come here. Mexican, Jesus Christ, man, I hate MMA quick hits. That guy is such a little bitch. Totally biased channel. He's literally gargling on Conor's cock 10 times more than Chris. Listen. Me and Conor, like Conor's he's cool with me. Conor, you my boy?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Provide us some TRT samples, please, Bigfoot. Bigfoot, come on, hook a brother up. Here we go. Phil Davis is back on top, and 2:30 left in the 5th round. Phil Davis is cruising right now. You see, I was rambling in the beginning, all excited about this fight, and Phil Davis slowly dragged him into the deep end. and has just been owning my man. Okay. Jesus Christ likes Conor, of course. All right. Prize with you. Bellator for roid heads. like. Yeah, let's get some likes in this puppy. Keep it up, guys. And remember, if you're new to this, let me give you a quick synopsis. Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, we talk, we laugh. There's no fight going on. It's just me and you together. And this cup is not filled with coffee. It's usually filled with scotch. Phil Davis is cruising, 140 left, still on top. McGeary's like, what did I sign up for? Well, Davis is going to look nice with the belt on him, right? Okay, enjoying your cast, mate. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel Nickelman, Jaden Matthews, Ken Shamrock. We don't want to see him fight anymore. Wrestling fans love Conor. Enough said. Well, maybe. I'm not a wrestling fan. Crazy horse fight at the last Risen was awesome. I got to check it out. I will check it out. If you say so, I believe you. Bigfoot Silva's back in the chat. Last night I went to the kitchen to get some munchies. My wife thought I'm a burglar and clipped me from an uppercut. I'm concussed and my dick will concuss her tonight at 10 live on Spike. That was a tough one to get through. It's tough to read when the comments keep going. It's tough to read moving comments, but thank you, Bigfoot, for that. Chris, you doing a show tomorrow? UFC Mexico for Mexican. We're going to do a show tomorrow. Fight Buddies. We're going to be on for sure. 2 in a row. Mexican, could you believe that? You get to see us 2 in a row. And I'll have my boy John. This will be one of the few times you get to see me sitting next to my boy John. If you're new to the show, John comes on. He comes on in our hangouts. And we all hang out together. Okay. Bigfoot, come to Bellator to be a champ. I think so. But he has a fight. He's locked up already. Somewhere else. It was a crazy knockout, but Crazy Horse is called felony now. And new. Yep, that's what we're going to hear right now. Well, not from Bruce Buffer, but we'll hear it from, there it is. Guys, I didn't think it was going to happen. But it did happen. Phil Davis is the champ. There you go. There you have it. You saw it here. Phil Davis is the champ. And like I said before, you got a guy in McGEARY that's undefeated, has mutilated everyone in Bellator, and you have him fight. He was a top 10 fighter in UFC. And look what happens. Phil Davis schools him. He freaking schools him. So that shows you the level of Bellator versus UFC. I think the only guy that could hang in UFC that's in Bellator right now. That's a big name. There's a couple of up-and-coming guys that aren't too bad that you look out for, but Chandler is the only guy that could hang in the UFC right now. All right. Bigfoot Silva, I have a fight in the Bellator Fight from Championship. The winner of I love the Bigfoot Silva's here. I love it. Absolute MMA. 50-45. Easy. Phil Davis. I should have placed a bet. I would have been he would have been a millionaire by now. So the guy that's running our Instagram page, it's funny. We didn't have one. And he was like, let's have one going. So my boy John throws it up there. And then the guy that's running it now, he's not an MMA guy. He doesn't watch mixed martial arts. He doesn't watch UFC Spike, nothing. He doesn't watch any Bellator, nothing. He doesn't watch anything. And he's running it. And he was like, Phil Davis has got this. He never watched the fight in his life. And I was like, no, dude, McGeary's got it. And look what happened. I'm going to hear it from him. All right. Great channel for Pride fans is the Pride Resurrection channel. Great commentary and backstories. Pride fights with a shit. MVP Chandler and Rory are Bellator, period. I agree. I concur, Joey Mouth. Rory, Ben Henderson, and Phil Davis also can jang. That's from Axe Murder Malone. Mexican. Where's the fences? Well, I said it in the beginning of the show that your family was in the process of fixing my fences. So I started constructing this brick wall right now, and I have the Christmas lights up. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. What's your Instagram? So, guys, we are the MMA-HOLES. Okay, all you got to do is this. You just got to go to @the MMA-HOLES. That's it. On Instagram, on Facebook, on everything, on Twitter. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, just follow us over there. We're growing, man. We just started this channel, and it's been a lot of fun so far. We're having a lot of fun. We're growing large erections with you guys. And we do all the shows with no pants. That's how we do our shows. At least 2 of these rounds were 10-8s. Yeah, I agree. I concur until the stream went out. But from what I saw, yes. And Kabul from Andover, UK, and still enjoying your cast. Holy shit, we have people from all over the world hanging out with this. That's what I like about this. Cheers, Bigfoot. And that's from Daniel Nicklin. I think I'm saying that right, Nicklin. Cheers, my man. Cheers, Bigfoot. SD Bartender MVP. Here we go. They got to strap the belt on him. You're the MMA-hole asshole, Daniel. Joel Harris, who you picking for 205 card? We will tell you, guys, fight week. If you're in New York, I know I've said it before. I said it again. We are going to the weigh-ins. We're going to the press conference, doing all that shit. We have extra tickets to the UFC weigh-ins for 205. It's not the fight. We have tickets, but we can't give them to you. I'm sorry. But we have tickets to the weigh-ins. So if you guys want to meet up, we're going to do some tweets, send some stuff out on social media, tell you where to meet us. We're going to give you your tickets. I have the tickets right here. Come right here. And you could enjoy the weigh-ins with us. We can't bring you to 205, but we might do a contest where we could bring you guys to the after party, the UFC 205 cover party for Gotham Magazine. This is a good chance we're going to have some extra tickets for that. I'm working the event, so we might be able to do that. Stay tuned. Stay subscribed. Stay sexy. Stay wet. Okay? So I will tell you 205. If that answers your question. You'll find out next week. I do mine with no socks on. Well, I have to subscribe to you. Daniel, all right? If you have no socks on, that's badass. One of the most dominant title fights I've ever seen. Yeah, UFC just took over Bellator right there. And there we go, Bigfoot. Jaden Matthews says, I'm from New Zealand. Jaden, there's a couple people from New Zealand, and I can't believe that. It's unbelievable that people from New Zealand become MMA holes with us. Good for you guys. Thank you for hanging. Hey, man, how about Mitrione versus Fedor? Dude, I can't even believe that. I can't even wrap my head around that. Matt Mitrione versus Fedor. It just blows my freaking mind. I still haven't wrapped my head around that. And it looks like it's going to happen. Bigfoot feels like Dada versus Kimball all over again. Oh, man. Bigfoot should fight Bob Sapp. Bob Sapp. Whew, that man is a big boy. Bob Sapp. Man. Bigfoot, you're going to fight Bob Sapp? You're in the chat. Let us know. Bigfoot versus Mark Hunt 3. Bigfoot versus Mark Hunt 1 was fucking awesome. Bigfoot feels he's going to be in Bellator. I thought King Mo beat Phil in the last fight. Actually, I thought so too. That was a close one. But King Mo, he's a weird dude, man. I'm a fan of King Mo, but man, he lets me down in those big fights. I think if Mitrione catches him with one of those Maldonado, what Maldonado caught him with, it's over. Yeah, Mitrione's got a nasty, nasty punch. Bellator is like WWE fucking rigged. I don't know, man. I think just Phil Davis he fought his fight. I'm out, fellas. This was fun. Until next time, Eric Horde, thank you for coming. Thank you. And listen, guys, we just watched Bellator as a family, as an MMA-hole family. Bellator 163, Phil Davis versus, well, we don't even care anymore because Phil Davis is the champ. So McGEARY could see you later. I can't believe Phil Davis did that. I'm actually in shock right now. I really thought that McGEARY had a shot in that one. And no, he didn't. He didn't. Phil Davis owned him. And that, my friends, is what a UFC fighter does in Bellator. That's why I think Dana White laughs when he hears the word Bellator, because, I mean, it's not even close. When you look at Phil Davis, he was top 10. You know, he couldn't get over that big fight, but look at him. He's just cruising through the Bellator roster with no problems at all. Not one problem, not a hiccup. Okay. So I'll see you later, Eric Horde. It was a pleasure hanging with you. Guys, if you didn't throw a thumbs up right now, or I'm going to fucking punch all of you in the face.
Yes, sir.
That's what I want to hear from everybody. Okay. Well, I'm in my time zone. TRT, this is from Bigfoot. I like when Bigfoot checks in. I could drag Kimbo from up over, KO him, Dada 5,000, and Bob Sapp with a single punch. So he's very confident, Bigfoot, with his TRT. You're a very good fighter with that TRT. Will you do UFC tomorrow? Yes, Jaden Matthews, we will do UFC tomorrow. We're going to do UFC Fight Night, Ferguson versus RDA. Peace out. We'll see you, Joey. Thanks for hanging. See you Wednesday at the weigh-ins. Peace out. See you Wednesday or at the weigh-ins. Yeah, Joey, listen, if you want to meet up at the weigh-ins, let us know. because do you have tickets? Joey, do you have tickets for that thing? Let us know. Bigfoot, even Demetrius Johnson's can KO you. Would you watch Bigfoot Johnson versus Mighty Mouse? Oh, I got a call. All right, guys. I got a special one for you guys. Hold on 1 second. The cops, the police are calling me. Anthony. Great pod. Anthony says great podcast. We're gonna put you on the air. You want to be live? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you on the most ghetto way I could possibly put you on as I unplug things and put you on. MMA-HOLES. Are you guys here? Are you guys alive? Okay, Anthony, you are live with the MMA-HOLES. Nope, no, you're not.
What it is.
There he is.
What is going on?
So let me do a little let me help you guys out. Anthony runs the MMA-HOLES Instagram page. He's one of the in charge people of the Instagram page. So if you are on Instagram and you like to say hello, he is the man in charge, and he says hello and he talks to you guys. So Anthony, do you have anything special to say to the MMA-HOLES right now as they're watching our stream?
Definitely got to follow the Instagram, follow the Twitter, follow the Facebook. Anything you guys want to see in particular, shoot us a message. We'll get it up on our pages. Tell your friends to follow us.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Conor McGregor, baby.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Belt. All his.
Who the fuck is that guy?
All right, so there you go. There's Anthony. Anthony's on. I'm getting a little feedback, Anthony. Okay, Ant, let me get back to you later on. I'm getting some bad feedback right now. All right, see you later.
But
all righty. That was Anthony. That was Anthony. Live phone calls. We have live phone calls, and I didn't have it hooked up, so I have to hook you guys up that way. Oh my God. So that was Anthony.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Anthony. That was Anthony from Instagram. All righty. Oh, Kakoy. RDA. All right, here we go. We see pics in here. Who do you got for RDA? Here's Jaden Matthews says, see you later, Daniel. RDA or Ferguson. I have Ferguson. I wasn't going to say my pick, but I have Ferguson. He will win. Listen, let me tell you something. If you guys like to gamble, just hang out with me. Bellator, not so much. I haven't been very good with Bellator, but UFC, I am money. Trust me, Ferguson's going to win. If you look up at the poster, RDA versus Ferguson, Ferguson looks like Frankenstein versus Dracula. Yes, I do agree with the Frankenstein very much. I haven't heard Dracula before, but not bad, not bad. I am so damn black, says RDA. Ray the Axe Murder says El Coy. Jaden Matthews says RDA. Well, look, everyone's pretty much split up on this one. Bigfoot says El Coy. I like saying El Coy. Jay Matthews says shot Bigfoot. I think Jay Matthews just shot Bigfoot. Do you guys have a Facebook? Yes, guys. We are on Facebook. We are on Twitter. We are on Instagram. We are at the MMA-HOLES. That's what we are. That's what we do. And that's how we do it. At the MMA-HOLES. So let me just, I'm going to give you a quick synopsis if you're new to this show, okay? El Cacoy will get fucked. That's from Jaden Matthews. All right, we'll see. We will see. We are the MMA-HOLES. This is how it works. Wednesday nights, we do 9 p.m. Eastern time. On a Wednesday night, we talk to you guys. We talk about the latest news, what's going on. We let you know. You let us know. Your opinions, our opinions. We tell you how it is and how it goes. Once we do our little conversation, we have a Google Hangouts that we have people come live into our chats. If you check our previous videos, we have videos with fighters where they say happy birthday to the MMA-HOLES, which is nice. And we have you guys talk with us. We have you guys jump into the chat. We all talk and live. We have a live conversation, live chat, live conversation in the Hangouts. That's on Wednesday nights. Fight Buddies is a ripoff of Joe Rogan's Fight Companion, but 100 times better. Because when you think Joe Rogan, you think,
who the fuck is that guy?
No one gives a shit about Joe Rogan. Everyone cares about us. Right, Ellen? What do you think? Yeah, Ellen agrees. She doesn't give a fuck about Joe Rogan. So that's what happens. Tomorrow's another Fight Buddies. This is the first time ever we're doing 2 Fight Buddies in a row. Friday night and a Saturday night Fight Buddies. You can't beat it. We got Bellator. We're going to follow it up with UFC. Ferguson versus RDA. We're going to give you our picks for the main card. We go on the main card. We come on the main card. We do everything on the main card. And that's how that works. We're going to do a meetup next week on Friday where we hang out in the weigh-ins. I have some extra tickets for the weigh-ins. And we have a whole bunch of stuff coming. Just hang out with us. We're cool. We're hip. We're cool. I'm going to check out the chat a little bit longer, and then I'm going to sign off. Let's see what's going on. All right. So a lot of people say RDA, El Kakoi, okay. Now I'm in the heavens taking needles in my butt. Poor Bigfoot. All he wants to do is just shove steroids in his body. Shane Carwin and Bellator? Question mark. Is anyone else streaming now showing cops? Anyone else's stream that, excuse me, I almost died. I almost died in front of everybody. Is anyone else stream now showing cops? Yes, it's on Spike. And that's all Spike shows. Okay. Shane and Risen in the open weight competition against Winder. Okay. How about that? Yeah, Vanderlei Silva. I haven't seen a fight with him in a long time. Besides by the elevator, I saw that happen. Rogan was cool when he had hair. I agree. I like Rogan on some of the UFC fights. I do enjoy him. I think when he's gone, it's gonna be weird hearing another guy, but I'm not gonna totally care when he's gone. It doesn't matter. Although Spike has their own version of Joe Rogan. It's so funny to have a bald guy with a shirt that barely fits him and whatever. I fucking hate Joe Rogan. Okay, that's from Mr. True Boy. Got to see you guys tomorrow. Subscribe to the MMA-HOLES, motherfuckers. This is where it's at. Mexican knows. Mexican's been here. He's seen us through our highs and through our lows. Am I high or is your video behind you? Wait, was that? Is your video behind your sound? It's possible. Our stream is all wanky, so. Or you could be high. Are you high? I don't know. Is he high? Let me know, Connor.
Yes, sir.
Connor says you're high. Okay, Ferguson got this. Here we go. My man, Officer Terry Holland, 205 picks. We'll give you a little tease of that tomorrow night. And that's that. Guys, it's been real. It's been so fucking real. It's been beyond real. And that's our outro. Check out our previous videos if you want to see more MMA holes. We have little snippets of other stuff. We do live streams every Wednesday at 9 p.m. You guys have fucking killed it today. You guys have been fantastic. We love it, and we're going to give back to the fans with more interaction with fighters, some autographs, maybe T-shirts. Who the fuck knows? But this show is over. We're going to see you tomorrow. Fight night. Dos Anjos Ferguson. Thank you guys for joining us. I love you, and I'm going to go put pants on. Peace.